We last left off in the era of dreams. The people's voice.
You wanna redo that
People's voice?
Damn it! I fucked. It's been only 10 seconds and I fucked it up. Anyways.
Yeah!
Okay.
Clap for the man!
Fuck. God fucking damn it. Okay.
Outstanding move.
Alright, everybody silence. Okay, so we last left off in the people's voice. The crew has successfully managed to recruit a doctor and a giant man. As they were approaching to their next island, they arrived to an island known as Cactus Island. As they were going towards the town of Liquor Peak, the group encounters the crew encounters a food stand. As they meet this individual that was selling them goods, they ended up encountering with a devastating foe, as now a Navy admiral is actually on their tails. The crew is on the run, and now we leave the rest of the group. The rest of the group. Give me a second. Wait, where's the music? What the fuck? Shit. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. So as you guys are going to go towards the area, or you guys are currently sailing, we leave the man from last time saying, "Alrighty, let me get over there." As he just starts flying, we cut back to the rest of the group as they're just putting all of their effort to move the ship faster and faster. I need a vehicle check from Vedic, please.
Alright. Let's fucking go.
Alright. Vedic, you're steering the ship relatively well, as you're keeping it from tilting, and as people are just pushing and well, not pushing, but as more and more people are helping with the situation, I need Eudora to make another like fire dragon, like the fucking roar shit, and I need a who was helping besides Eudora? It was Nox. I need just roll for gauntlets for now. Well, I'll create like a system for it later. But I need you to roll for your gauntlets, and Steven. How is Steven gonna try to contribute in this?
Or is Steven going to contribute to this?
That is a very interesting question.
What the fuck?
See, I know what the real question is.
Anyways, if you're not gonna do anything, I'm just gonna skip you.
Yeah.
What is as Roos is just basically moving the ship with this vine-like hands or root-like hands. People are rowing the boat, or he is rowing the boat. Eudora is breathing fire. Eudora, can you roll me like the breath? Yep.
1 second. Let me open it up.
Alright, cool. So as you guys are sailing faster and faster, thanks to the help of Eudora, you guys are moving at a more even faster pace than you guys were. As you guys are moving faster and faster, Vedic, do you wanna turn around to check if you see that Navy Admiral?
Fuck that, I'm looking forward.
Okay, cool.
You always look forward.
Alright, cool. Nox, do you want to make a perception check?
Sure, I'm in the back anyway.
Yep. Alright, roll for it, buddy. Okay, cool. I'll just count the fucking the second
First
one.
one.
No, I'll just do the second one.
Okay.
Anyways, 400 feet away from you, or not even 400, 500 feet away from you, you see in the distance a slight glimmer, and you can kind of assume that that's probably the guy that's chasing after you. As you guys are going faster and faster, you guys are moving at an incredibly faster pace than you guys were initially. As where is Rita currently positioned in the boat?
I'm sitting right in the middle of the boat.
Oh, okay. Is she
kind of watching everything happen?
okay? Cool. Moira's basically just pretty much having a PTSD attack, as everybody is just doing their hardest to move faster. The area ends up becoming more the area becomes foggy, as now a dense fog just appears out of nowhere as you guys are continuing onwards. Vedic, please make a survival check. Vedic.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. You know, you're kind of the guy that's steering the ship, dude.
What? My wisdom's not that.
Alright, cool. Alright, so you aren't able to navigate through the fog. However, as you guys are going faster and faster, Nox, in the distance, you're like, you know, helping using your new toy to basically jut the ship forward. You feel slight wind pressure as you guys are continuously going faster and faster and faster, and then all of a sudden, as you guys are going even faster, the area becomes darkened with shadows. Or not darkened with shadows, but underneath the ship it appears to be a shadow.
Oh, not this one.
Vedic, because you have seen something similar to this, what are you going to try to do?
I have.
Maybe it happened before, potentially a dark shadow, and then something happened within the dark shadow underneath the waters.
Oh fuck, yeah. Now I remember.
Yeah.
I try and move the ship aside, like to the
side
of where to where the shadow isn't, basically.
Okay. Make me a vehicles check real quick.
Oh, why is that always? There we go.
All right, give me a sec.
I heard cat.
Yeah, that's from Nox.
Name Samantha.
Anyways, let me play. Okay, so you steer out the way, and then as you're steering, a similar geyser from before just shoots up from the ocean. As you see, this thing is fucking massive from the ground below, or from the water surface. As you guys are proceeding to move faster and trying to avoid as much weather phenomena as possible. The fog clears up. However, Nox, you still see that glimmer in the distance.
Guys, we've got company. Probably the same guy as earlier, but
as you guys have been moving non-stop. Actually, Eudora, I'm gonna need you to make another to make another fire thing. Yeah. As as you run out of fire, as you do this, it just something gets in your mouth, and then your mouth kind of explodes. Boom! But luckily for you, you're fine. You're pretty fucking durable. However, Moira, I'm gonna need you to make another con check or con save, please, or wisdom check. What's up? It was for the PTSD thing.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you just heard. Basically, you heard a. Yep.
It's a saving throw?
Yep.
19.
Okay, cool. Luckily for you, you saw that what it was, not a gunfire. As you guys are moving faster, Vedic, please make me a vehicle check.
Okay.
Oh wow,
Oh
fuck.
my gosh.
You see a nearby tornado
Compensate.
that's about to appear, and what you decide to do is you decide to do the sickest shit ever by fucking riding along the tornado, or like the fucking typhoon. Yeah.
Deja vu.
You guys are basically going up and up and up and up and up and up and up as you guys are sent just flying in the sky. Your ship is now currently airborne as as Vedic successfully manages to steer the ship and use the kinetic energy of the typhoon to basically give you guys an even greater boost as you guys get shot way up in the sky. You guys are currently flying to an extent. As
Shit.
how is everybody going to react to what's going on?
Flying in the air.
You guys are basically in the airborne as you're launched from the typhoon safely.
Rita, who's just sitting in the middle of the ship, like crisscross applesauce. She's just gonna lift up her arms like a roller coaster.
How is Moira reacting to this?
Well, Moira's in the middle of a panic attack still, I assume.
Oh no, you don't hear any more sounds. She kind of surpasses it. Luckily
Alright, so
for her.
now she's just like, oh shit, not this again, and she's like grasping onto the middle
How
of
is-
the crow's nest.
Alright, how's Eudora reacting to the situation?
She knows how much it sucks to fall from a great height, so she's gonna stop, drop, and roll until she hits a wall.
Okay, as you're currently in the crow's nest, you do the stop, drop, and roll, but it's like in a crow's nest, it's 5 feet of space.
I
And-
just stop and I drop.
Yeah. How is Steven going to react to you guys being several thousands of feet in the air?
Backflips.
You're gonna backflip on the airborne boat, basically.
You gotta show off your skills somehow.
Make
Backflip.
make me an acrobatics check.
He's gonna fall off the fucking boat.
I have my acrobatics on my side, unless if I get a 15.
When Eudora
Okay.
drops,
Okay.
Moira's gonna grab onto her.
Alright.
Eudora is gonna dig her claws into like the wood of the ship.
All right. As Eudora, you use your ability, and you dig into the crow's nest. As you guys are a bit more stable now. As Steven, he successfully does his backflips. As you guys are being sent full force straight. As Vedic, how's Vedic reacting to this?
Straight faced.
Nice.
I'm in complete mission mode right now.
Yup. As you see that so Vedic, you can kind of assume that you guys moved several thousand feet like forward.
Yeah, as I'm traveling forward, I look back, see the glim. I look back to. Do I see that glimmer in the
Nope.
sky?
Nope. The only
Oh.
glimmer you see is the sunlight.
I mean, like before we get launched.
Oh, yeah, you did see it.
Middle finger.
Oh, okay. So, as you guys are now currently in the air, you see that this thing can't go airborne anymore, and it's about to go for a nosedive. Vedic, how are you going to try to attempt to make a smooth landing?
Ayo, Nox!
Nah.
Go do that thing you did earlier. Remember
Which one?
with the rocket gauntlets and such.
Which way?
Ship's going downward, right?
Yeah, the ship's
other way.
the ship's about to go downwards.
The other way.
Vedic, I can't pull this thing through the air. I can't. A typhoon may be able to make this thing fly, but I can't.
As you
Can you
guys, by the way,
try?
you guys are falling. Like, you guys are falling now at this point. So I'm assuming you guys are like yelling across each other and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
shit. You just do that. Like use your gauntlets and your hammer, or whatever. Just on the back
I'll
of
try.
it to tilt it. Like
So, fire from the back upwards?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, alright, I got it.
Oh, by the way, now the ship is like tilting, like it's kind of like doing a tilt, like to in a more like a, I don't know what kind of angle it is, but like
Forward.
yeah, it's in a acute
90
angle, right?
degrees.
Okay,
No.
so it's in a 90-degree angle, so I need you to go to the back of the ship and then fire backwards in order to tilt the ship back to a 0-degree position.
Alright. And then he's just gonna get his gauntlets out.
as
You know,
as
do the
you
same operation.
yeah, as you put like the ammo in and you just you set up your gauntlets, making like a bunch of like gear noises. Go for it. As you use your gauntlets, it just tilts the ship back to the point of a 0-degree angle.
Hey, hey Moira.
Gotta yell for her. She
Yeah,
probably won't be.
she won't be able to hear you.
No, I know that. I just want to tell her that she probably needs to make a con save.
Oh,
Oh!
actually no, she would be too fucking distracted with falling from the sky.
I was
like-
gonna say, wouldn't falling be too loud too?
Yeah, it would be. It would
Half
be.
and half.
It would be. As Nox, you pulse the ship, putting it back in a 0-degree angle. As you guys have been falling for a while, actually, at this point, it's been a good 3 minutes, and then finally,
I was gonna say throw it out, and all Rita's just like.
As-
arms in the air, like-
as fuck, I spilt my water as I slammed my hand on the fucking desk, my fucking desk. Anyways, it's okay. It's all in the shit. Anyways, fucking, you guys come crashing down as a plume of water just juts up from the sea, and now as the boat kind of shifts and tilts and does whatever it normally does when it crashes down from a sky that's really high. You guys finally land successfully, and Vedic Nox, please make me a what do you call it? A fucking perception check, please. Oh, well, fuck. Nox, you can tell that you guys basically lost them.
Alright, we lost them. I think. Probably. Yeah,
You see me
we
still
lost
looking?
him.
Are you sure? Are you sure? You see, I'm still trying to look at this guy, see if he's like, are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? And like, I'm not sure for a while.
Yeah. What is everybody gonna be doing?
Well,
Rita's soaking
Where's
wet
her-
from the water. Is just gonna go and find a towel to dry off.
Alrighty.
Moira's gonna shakily grab the rim of the crow's nest and start like shaking as she pulls herself up. And you can kind of see like that Mouser found for some reason is now just like fluffed up on her shoulders and like they look like they've had a rough time.
Oh man, it's a poor cat.
Eudora's gonna like one by one yank like her fingers out of the board, like they've been dug in so deeply, and she's gonna turn to Moira and she's gonna be like, "Do you need some help getting down?"
A little.
If I can, I'd like to just like grab her and then like jump down to the.
Oh yeah, you do this. Yeah, you
As she
you
does this, I'm like, wait, what are you doing? What are you doing? No, no, no!
as you guys fall 30 feet.
Fireman hold her over my shoulder and then jump.
Yeah, as you fall 30 feet from the crow's nest, you successfully land.
I'm just screaming the
Uh,
entire way down.
As you land right next to Vedic, you ended up creating as you from the sky. Boom! As you hear, as you ended up creating a dent, well, not even a dent. It's more like you ended up breaking just a bit of the floorboard next to
It's
where
like the
Vedic is.
floorboard right above my room. As I'm drying off, I just see like your door's foot on.
No, no. Like no, her foot didn't go through. It's fine, but you know there.
Oh, but I hear it.
It's pretty visible, and Vedic. I mean, I know you're ship maintenance guy, so it might kind of get under your skin. So I don't know.
I can try and fix that.
Fuck's sake.
Sorry.
Moira's just like, at this point, Moira's gone from like a little shaky to frozen in fear. She's
I'm
not
just gonna
moving
very
an inch.
gently put her on the ground.
I'm just gonna go to Moira's, be like, you okay? I know probably the tomorrow brings some bad stuff.
I've been on your ship for exactly
At this
2 days?
Yeah, 2
2
days.
days?
Yep, at this point 2 days.
I will never go on that crow's nest again, because the last 2 times I've been in it, we've gone in the fucking air. Every new person that comes here has a weird thing for picking me up, and this one jumped 30 feet.
I didn't even know.
I'm just gonna hug her. Like, it's okay. It's safe now. All right.
Don't
fine.
touch me.
Fuck you. You're gonna get constantly hugged on this series.
As
That's how
Vedic
it's gonna be now.
as Vedic says this looking towards the camera.
Towards the camera.
Yeah.
As he hugs me, the
Okay,
cat
whatever,
has
fucking
been
Jim.
held for the last 20 minutes. It's just like gonna take a swipe at him.
All right. As you know, you push away Vedic. What is Steven doing? Or where the fuck is Steven? Actually, wait. I have a perfect idea. So as you were okay, so when you were backflipping, right? You were backflipping so fucking well, but you backflipped into the but when you backflipped, you ended up landing on the keel of the ship. You're currently underwater right now.
Uh-oh.
You're currently holding on to the keel underwater, as you're holding your breath within the water.
Wait a second, let me get a glass of water so I can fake drown.
Okay,
Who
cool.
notices that Steven's
Wow, somebody ought to help him.
Wait.
The moment I
What's up?
What? He can't paddle his way back up with his arms?
Wait. Nobody knows this. Nobody knows this, by the way. So
The moment the Vedic lets me go, I'm just like on the ground again. I'm just gone. I've had a rough day.
she needs a break.
She needs a Kit Kat.
I need a nap.
As Steven, please make me a con check to hold breath underwater.
He's getting a glass of water, remember?
Oh yeah, fuck you, right? But you're not really drowning though. You're not really.
Diddy is drowning.
you're not.
Glasses, my face, it's all covered in water. You're
Okay.
welcome for that effect.
Okay, wait. So what's please make me a con check, buddy.
Con save or check?
Check to hold your breath. Oh, you're holding it tight.
Yeah, but Steven cannot swim.
Wait, he can't?
No.
He just got his fucking arms back. I don't think he can paddle his way back up.
I mean, can't he use his fucking legs? Oh.
No, he just never learned how to swim.
Okay, cool. So
I feel
we're gonna.
like climbing is more
That
of a
one time with
body
Elena.
strength kind of
Okay.
thing.
So
One time.
So we're gonna cut away to the other group now. As Nox, you're just chilling. You're doing whatever. Actually, what the hell is Nox doing?
Nox is gonna just. Well, actually, what even happened?
I have a
So
nosebleed.
we
back.
crash landed into the water with the ship, right?
Mm-hmm.
While as we were falling, Nox would probably just jump as the. You know how people say like when you're falling from an elevator, jumping is the safest way,
Yeah.
even though that's not true.
I
No,
don't
he-
think that,
Yeah.
That's not true.
Yeah. Nox did that. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Oh. By the way,
Broke
you
his
guys,
ankle?
you guys all don't see Nox right now. And then from the sky, you'd hear. Actually, wait, Nox. Why don't you do it? As you see as you guys look up in the sky, you see a falling Nox.
I just go to Russ. Can you catch it before he busts a hole in the ship?
As Russ just kind of uses his rooting plant powers, aka tree powers, as he like grabs Nox before he comes crashing down. As he says, he doesn't say anything. He just kind of puts Nox. He puts Nox to the side.
The image
Nox,
that my
what did
brain
you do?
conjured was like he just grabbed him by like the back of his shirt or something.
Yeah.
He's just holding him in the air before he puts him down.
Yeah.
Back.
Hello.
Leslie.
Hi,
You're-
back.
You're so underneath the keel either until somebody really notices. Anyways, as you guys are just kind of like chilling out, what do you all do?
Eudora's kneeling over Moira, and she's like, sorry, 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 sorry.
Is Moira like
I just look at Fennec and I'm like, see, this is how people act towards people. They don't go like rooting through people's past. I like this person. She's a good person. This person's my friend now. You're not. And she's just like,
Yay! Hell yeah.
I see his straight face is like, okay.
Yeah, you remember that one scene in One Punch Man when the fucking guy is just talking about how great he is, and then Saitama's like, okay.
Yeah, oh my god.
That's
I mean, like, she's not wrong, so I can't really refute her.
It's so
Moira
fucking.
just flips him off. Fuck you. And just walks away. Gets up shakily and walks away.
As you clearly see her legs visibly shaking as she's just struggling to walk back into her room, or is she trying to go
Rita
back to her room?
actually, Rita
She's going
crashes.
to the next day.
She's going to the
Right.
what?
Medic's bay.
Okay, cool. Anyways, Rita, what?
Oh, I just say like she passes Moira and just kind of like looks at like behind her as she like watches Moira like walk towards the medic bay. She kind of just shrugs and then continues up to the deck. But before she gets on deck, she stops by the kitchen and checks the fridge to see if there's any food.
No food.
Rita, disappointed, really disappointed, leaves the kitchen.
So we have like a fuck ton of fish.
Oh yeah,
You
that's right, because it was raining fish.
Oh yeah, you
Yeah,
guys
you got
do.
a bunch of fish and you got a bunch of bread.
Yes.
Okay,
mean, I
Rita
don't know, I
remembers
feel
this. Rita remembers this from the raining fish event.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
hurries to go on deck because I'm pretty sure the fish is still on deck. So
No,
she
no,
goes on
it's
deck.
actually you make me an investigation check for the fridge real quick.
Oh my god.
Just
alright.
do it. You remember that in this fridge there's actually a secret stash like that you can actually put, and you kind of open that and you see the fish that you put that's all like packaged, or not packaged but put into like containers and stuff.
Rita, in her mind, she's smiling, guys. Her face doesn't really show, but in her mind, she's like smiling the biggest smile. She like quickly grabs the fish and just like throws it on the like on a pan to cook it. Do I have to roll? What do I have to roll for that?
That'd be survival. You cook the fish.
God, you didn't even put oil on it?
Yeah, and you didn't even descale it. As
What the fuck?
A little bit of olive oil.
as you're cooking this thing, and then and when you
I like them crispy. Get off my back.
as you
You gotta have a
I
little bit of
like
olive
my
oil.
eggs crunchy.
okay, so as you guys are as Rita basically manages to cook the fish, you take a big nice crunch at it as you feel the scale on the fish poking at your gums as it's kind of hurting you a bit.
Magnesium.
What's up?
Can Steven attempt to just start bashing at the bottom of the ship to get someone's attention?
Sure. Roll to hit. It won't actually damage the ship, but
I mean, strength. That'd be
no,
While
no.
he's doing that, Rita is going to realize that she's obviously not a great cook, and she was just hungry. And
By the way,
she
Eudora,
took
you
a
smell fish being cooked.
Oh fuck
there-
yeah!
There is this there's fish that I obviously don't know how to cook. I'm just going to put the fish on the side here and spit out all the contents in my mouth into the
The trash can.
trash can.
Yeah.
And just
As
sit there looking at my sad cooked fish.
as Eudora comes in.
Eudora just smells the fish and she's like, "Oh fuck yeah, food." She walks down to the kitchen, she does like the math in her head, connects the dots. She sees unscaled, crispy, kind of gross looking fish. She sees you looking very despondent. She puts the pieces together and she goes,
I have like scales, like pieces of like fish scales all around, like surrounding my my mouth because you know it just sticks on my face.
Yeah.
And I just look over at Eudora and I'm like, just no
"Eudora,
response.
you didn't even just scale it? Do you even know how to cook fish?"
I just look at you and I'm like, I shake my head. Just a really sad, like, no.
Do you want me to teach you?
If you want.
What do I roll to do that? Do I just gotta act it out? How do I teach how to cook?
Roll for a cook's utensil. Just real quick.
By the way, do
Alright.
Eudora and I realize that Steven is under the water yet?
I need. Wait. Why don't you guys make an intelligence check?
Oh shit. Okay.
Scott
Actually,
beat out
do I
by
realize it?
16, I guess.
Oh yeah, Vedic. You instantly recognize because you're like, why is it so quiet?
Yeah. So
Oh, well, I obviously
Yeah,
don't
you
recognize.
Rita and fucking what's her face, Eudora. You guys are just casually just going about. Maybe they're in the back
Bad fish.
in the back of your mind you're like, man, I feel like we're forgetting something, but oh well, it doesn't matter.
Eudora has no fucking clue. She barely knows these people.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty
Rita
much.
doesn't
know
give a
me
fuck.
eventually.
Rita doesn't give a fuck.
Rita just doesn't give a fuck about anyone.
I mean, like, I don't really give a fuck about it because it's Steven.
Yeah, Eudora's like has like
Surprising.
she's like, all right, you do this. This is how you scale it. This is how you fillet it. You gotta get them good flavors. We don't have this stuff, but next time.
While
Describing how to
Eudora's
make
like,
a fish.
yeah, while Eudora's just explaining this, Rita's just like listening intently, like actually learning stuff, and she's just like nodding her head along with like everything.
She has a tiny little note, like a little
Yeah, she's
notebook.
like a little notebook, like, using her finger, like her inking stone, just like writing like with her finger, like
Yeah.
all the stuff. She's like,
Did we ever introduce her to that anyway?
Oh wait, no, we didn't. Wait. As
That would be interesting.
that'll be interesting. As Eudora, you're kind of teaching this. You in the corner of your eye, you see like Rita writing stuff without a writing utensil.
I'm just using my
Holy
finger,
shit.
like my pointer finger.
Holy shit! How can you do that?
Rita just looks down at like her notepad and her finger, and she's just like shrugs. She just shrugs.
Shrugs. What a...
Can I learn how to do that?
It's not something that you learn. It's something that you just get.
Okay.
Well,
She goes back to
specifically,
talking
it's
about
just
fish.
something that you buy
And
illegally,
and eat.
Ah.
and then you consume it because it's really tasty.
Eudora nods a couple times and she goes, "Okay, cool, neat. Anyway, fish."
Oh, okay. By the way,
Anyway, fish.
we're gonna come back to Alex and not Alex, to Nox.
Riveting as our conversation is.
What is Nox doing?
Let's see. So
Gotta
I
be
just
fixing
kind
my
of crash
door.
landed from the top
Yeah,
in
yeah.
the skies. Do I hear or smell anything? Like Steven or from the kitchen?
Yeah.
Or whatever is going
You
on.
you
with
you
Vedic?
you smell something from the kitchen.
I'm gonna stealth there.
Okay, roll for stealth. Okay, cool. So you're like you think you're so sneaky. Oh boy, I'm gonna get into this kitchen. Oh man, as Rita, you know like when kids are trying to like be sneaky around their parents, but then the parents just don't like. They're just like, yeah,
my motherly instincts in me just all of a sudden poke up, and I look back and I just see Nox, and I'm just like, I walk over to him while like Eudora's still explaining, and I just give him the rest of my candy.
Alright.
So Nox, I give you like 6 pieces. That's like all I have left.
Ah, I have 10 in total. Nice. Okay. What else is he gonna do? Nox is gonna... Alright, Nox is gonna pretend like he walked out of the kitchen. And then stealth back in.
roll for stealth. Actually, wait, deception. First deception.
Nox stealth, electric boogaloo.
First roll.
Stealth.
Okay, so you're like you're trying to fake it, and then Rita's like, okay, I can guarantee you he's gonna come back. That's like her reaction, right? And then
I don't even turn around. I just stay there.
Yeah.
And I'm just like shaking my head, like arms crossed. I'm like,
Nox, roll for stealth again. Roll for stealth to go back in.
oh my god.
As Nox kind of tries to stealth, this time around he's trying to climb the ceiling to stealth for some fucking reason. As he's as Rita, like, you kind of glance and you pretend not to see Nox, but you see him clearly on the fucking ceiling.
Like just out of the my corner of my eye, I just see like Nox just climbing the ceiling, and I'm just like over here like, eh.
Yup.
Alright,
Eudora doesn't stop speaking. She just continues to talk about fish. Not even noticing that Rita has like stood up and walked somewhere else.
Alright, well, now what he's gonna do from the ceiling.
By the way,
like
by the way, Eudora, you see Nox doing like he's on the ceiling right now, and he's just like he's trying to quote unquote stealth, but you also catch him as well.
Want some fish? I'm teaching Rita how to cook.
Nox, without a word, grabs some fish like a claw machine, and then darts off.
Oh, by the way,
it's not cooked.
No. Actually, no. The fish that he took were actually cooked, like well, and proper.
Was it the ones that I cooked?
He's aiming for the ones.
The what?
He's aiming for the uncooked ones.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. He aims for those, and then he darts out of the room.
Oh, something I forgot to mention. Eudora doesn't know how to use an oven, so she's just been using her hand.
Oh yeah. By the way, Rita,
she's got like Calcifer style, just like her hand underneath the pan.
Yes, Calcifer. Okay, sorry.
By the way, Eudora, okay, wait, yeah, you just keep going.
Steven dead yet?
Steven, Steven, nobody.
Steven, are you dead yet?
Do I have survival or something? Like, what do I roll for?
Con.
I think you should start rolling death save.
No.
Oh no!
Okay, now make me a con save. It's been a solid like.
Oh!
Oh no!
So it's been a solid like 20 minutes.
This bitch dead.
Steven, you're not dead. You're at this point you're almost in that phase where you're about to lose some breath as
After 20 minutes?
Steven got them lungs.
Yeah, Steven has lungs, dude. Okay, Vedic, what do you Vedic, you're now like steering the ship, and you kind of realize that it's good to come to a stopping point.
Yeah.
So are you gonna try?
I'll look around I'm gonna go around this ship, making sure everything's fine.
Are you gonna anchor the ship?
Yeah,
Okay, cool. You anchor the ship, and you're looking around, and you just walk in. You walk into the kitchen. You see like Rita and Eudora making food, and then from the kitchen door you see Nox darting out, with a bunch of like maybe like 2 fish in his hand.
Yeah.
As
Maybe one in his mouth.
Yeah, maybe. Three. Actually, no. He has 2 fish on each of his hand, and then 1 fish in his mouth. He's doing the 3 fish style, dude. Anyways,
Oh my
anyways, as you see Nox just darting out of the room, you walk in.
Salmonella 3 times as fast.
What do you do as you walk into the kitchen? Are you gonna go downstairs or are you gonna try to interact with them? What?
Since Eudora seems to be adamantly talking about fish to Rita, I'm gonna leave him be and just gonna look around and see if there's anything that needs maintenance or repair.
For the most part, not really. Everything is relatively in order. As
Do I notice the banging that like Steven's been doing?
see,
for
Steven,
the past-
make me a like roll to hit.
Come on. Okay, good.
You hear slight tapping as you're kind of in the under at the very lowest part of the ship. You're in the center as you hear like tapping underneath.
Like I kind of find a way to loosen that board and open it to see who it is.
You're gonna try to loosen the board? No, it's not possible. Yeah, that's like
Steven's dead.
because right underneath that board is the keel of the ship, which is literally like, okay, to explain, a keel is like a literal fucking spine, for a boat, right? And so that's like, and so you can't literally lift up the floorboards or like, you're breaking your own spine.
Okay, so like there isn't any gaps in between.
No,
right?
no. You would have to go like, you would have to check from the exterior.
So like, would the keel be accessible from the exterior?
Yeah. From like the outside. Actually, wait, I'm curious. Does Steven know Morse code?
No.
No.
Well, shit. Okay, well that would have made things so much easier, but okay.
Well, he doesn't. Why the fuck would he know Morse code? He's not part of the army. Or anything.
I mean, people can learn Morse code if you're still
Do
not.
you know Morse code?
Dude,
I'll throw down a rope from the side of the ship and see if he comes up.
Steven, you see,
Fishing for Steven.
Steven, you see a rope on the side of the ship, but then if you realize if you let go of the keel, you're gonna start drowning.
Well, shit. Wait a second. What exactly is a keel?
The keel is okay. So imagine those like the wooden boats, right? Or like the wooden ships. And you know that center, how the bow of the ship, like there's like a wood that juts out, but then it goes underneath the ship as well.
I'm sending a picture. In
Yeah,
Slack.
please.
It's
All
that
right.
bottom bit.
Yeah, that
that's
bottom bit.
attached to the stand.
Yeah.
Okay, so like realizing that this is probably Steven and Steven doesn't know how to swim, I'm gonna lower the rope more as far as down as it can go.
Steven, are you gonna try to attempt to get grab it with your hands?
That is some fucking. You know what? Yeah, sure. He's gonna attempt to hop off from that and grab it. Before he drowns.
Make me a athletics check, buddy, for swimming in water.
You bastard. Would that be a disadvantage because of his lungs? Like him not really breathing properly?
Oh yeah, thanks for reminding me.
Why did you do that?
I don't know. I wanted to. If
Roll
it's
it.
like a,
Roll
if it's
roll.
like a crit and then a crit fail. Those are the two options. I'm gonna shoot myself.
Do
So
it.
It's almost as if you should have taken a feat, which lets you get
Oh.
advantage.
Okay, cool. So you hop off from the keel, but then you didn't have enough like momentum. However, luckily for you, you just barely grab onto the rope, and you kind of work your way up using actually your legs rather than your hands, since you're more used to that.
I leave
As-
the rope like tied up to that side until someone comes up.
Oh, by the way, you see a almost drowned Steven coming out of the water.
You also
As-
see him start to vomit up water back into the ocean.
As he's been gone for at this point 40 minutes.
I grab the rope like, and then head back to put it where I found it. I'm just like, sup?
Steven just goes back to the edge of the boat and starts vomiting a crap ton of water.
Cool.
Do I see this?
Yes, you do see this.
I'm gonna come up behind Steven with my gauntlets up,
Wait,
and then
that's-
just gonna do like behind like maneuver.
Oh, the Heimlich maneuver? With the fucking oversized gauntlets?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Is he gonna be able to do it with one hand? I want to see if he's able to do it with one hand.
Dude, okay, wait.
Gotta do-
Knox,
Strength
Knox.
check to see
Okay.
if you break my ribs.
Okay, wait. Oh, yeah, that's actually a good idea. Strength check with advantage because you're
Why do
wearing
you keep
big ass
fucking
fucking
yourself
gauntlets.
Yeah, wait a second. If he gets like a crit, I'm fucked.
Okay, so roll to hit, buddy.
Wait. Before he does that, tell me, how high does he have to go to break our...
I'm not telling
like,
you.
injure
Fuck you.
myself?
I'm not telling you. Fuck you. Knox,
Knox, get
roll
low,
for
get
strength.
low.
Roll for strength, buddy, with advantage.
Oh, no!
As Knox does the Heimlich maneuver, you throw up not even just the water, but like food that you've ate like couple of weeks ago, or not couple.
Weeks.
Couple of weeks.
Okay, I'm
Oh
joking.
my
I'm
gosh.
joking. Okay, so it's like a couple of days more so. But basically, you throw up as you finish throwing up. By the way, Steven, you have a fractured rib cage. By the don't worry. Anyone can survive from a fractured rib cage.
Wait a second. What does that mean? Like, what are the negatives of a fractured ribcage?
Can't breathe. It's hard to walk and to sit and to bend over and move your arms.
Eudori, just
Basically,
like
it
put
hurts
all
as
of
fuck.
in people's voices a list for me, please.
And so by the way, so Nox ends up fracturing her ribs. Steven, you can't move, and the only doctor is that other doctor person that you found.
Wait, every rib?
Like,
How many ribs?
I mean, you know, like the cage, each individual.
The fucking rib. God damn it, no.
Oh my god.
By the way, Nox, you made a oopsie daisy moment. So are you gonna try to take him to Moira real quick?
Oopsie.
How loud are they being? Is it
Uh,
loud enough for Moira to hear them?
Wait, Steven, how loud are you screaming right now? Because you feel an immense amount of pain right now.
This is like absolute agony.
Yeah, like you fucking fractured your rib cage, dude.
It's like breaking your arm, but worse.
No, it's
Did
like
it,
There's
pierce the
24
lung or
bones.
something?
it's like not having fucking hand and not having any arms or legs.
Again.
Like, well, no, he has legs, right? It's just like you don't have arms or legs.
50-50.
So Steven, what do you do? Or are you even there? Okay, Steven passes out from like pain. All right, Nox, what do you do? You see a
Nox is gonna be very confused, and then go over to Moira, and then just ask to come over to Steven.
By the way, Nox, you go down the ship and you see Moira, and you tell her, you guys go up, and as you go up, Moira, please make a medicine check to just check for overview.
Alright. Medicine?
Yes. As you realize that the way that his chest is shaped right now, it's not normal, and do you want to ask questions?
As I'm going to cast. Would healing word be enough?
A fractured, maybe not. You might have to actually perform a surgery.
Again?
Yeah.
Alright. As I'm just prepping him, figuring out a way to drag this person 3 times. This really big ass person.
He's not even that
to
big.
the medical-
He's actually like, how tall is Steven? He's actually not that tall. Let me see.
Is
Small,
Medic still
small,
there?
medium, large.
He's like he's like 5'8". And yeah,
Is Medic
Vedek's
still there?
Vedek's there. Vedek, by the way, you witness Nox fucking fracturing his ribs.
Hey,
Oh.
hey. Hey,
And
Sorry.
didn't even perform.
By the way,
Heimlich.
yeah, the Heimlich, he ended up
What happened to me?
Oh, your ribs got fractured, buddy.
Why
by
did you
Nox.
perform the Heimlich on him?
And you passed out from pain, but you just woke up, and you feel an immense amount of pain. By the way, if you want to scream, that's fine. Like, that's
the
a-okay.
moment he wakes up, Moira knocks him back out.
What is the best way to scream inside of a mic?
I mean, you've done it before. You're like, oh! Yeah,
There we
pretty
go.
much. As he does this, Moira just knocks him out, and Nox, you realize what you just did to your friend.
As like she knocks him out, she says like, enough of that, and she like looks over to Vedic and goes, yeah, I need you to help me get him down.
Okay. You want me to beat the shit out of him?
No, grab his legs, I'll grab his arms, we'll just throw him.
I'll grab that rope that I was carrying. I'll grab that rope I was carrying before and just bind his legs down as well as his arms.
Oh no, that's gonna fuck him.
You're gonna hog tie him?
Oh fuck,
That's
that's
then hold his legs and arms down.
Oh fuck.
The moment I like see him start dragging out the rope, I'm like, hey, yeah, no, all of his ribs are broken. We're not going to play around with rope right now. But I don't know what you're into, but this is not the time.
Wait, actually,
So,
Mag, hold on.
that
Mag,
is-
do
Yeah,
I
wait,
see-
shit.
Do I
Alright,
see
Rita.
this all happening?
No, you're distracted with Eudora.
Oh, okay.
Okay, then I'll just hold down his legs.
Pick him up. We're
Or
bringing
pick-
him
yeah.
to the medic bay.
Okay, bringing him to the medical bay to
Yeah,
do
so
the-
I grab his arms
shit.
and I start moving. And as we're moving, I'm kind of like, so what the fuck happened?
like apparently he decided to want to play in the water for a bit, so he went to the bottom of the ship and started drowning
A
apparently.
consensual decision.
Okay. Okay. So that doesn't explain the ribs, though.
I think
Do that.
probably Nox. Like he's probably the only one.
Where is Nox right now?
By the way, Nox is like on.
Nox!
Where is Nox?
Well, outside, but I called by Mora, so
Does Nox feel guilty about this at all?
he doesn't know.
Slowly but surely, this group descends
Alright.
into becoming just the gang from Always Sunny.
Nox responds to Mora's call, comes into the medic bay. Are they there yet?
Yeah, you guys are in the medical, like the medical room.
I'm
As
just like,
continue.
I'm just like getting all the prep done.
You start prepping, and then you realize, okay, so you realize that this is gonna be an interesting operation. As
If you fail your medical check, holy fuck.
well, you can't kill her because
He
you.
develops
You
complications.
can't kill me anymore than I already have.
Develops complications and goes into a coma.
We're gonna have to amputate the arms again.
Make me fuck I'll I forgot like to give you like surgeon's equipment and shit.
Wait, let me just quick check something in my thing.
Yeah, I got you.
I get, because at first level, because of my doctor's class, I gain advantage on all my medicine checks.
Cool. So make roll for surgeon's equipment. This would be under medicine as well.
Okay.
You begin the process as you cut him open. By the way, who's gonna watch this?
Nox is in the
They're
room
still
as
in the
well.
room. I have no fucks.
I'll watch it.
As I'm like doing this, I'm
Is
actually
Fennec
like
watching it
looking
for
over at
pleasure?
Nox.
Is
No.
Fennec watching it for pleasure?
No,
Business
making sure she's not fucking everything up.
I
By
thought you'd
the-
As I'm
prefer
like
that.
doing this,
Because
I'm
the
kinda
minute a
just-
gunshot goes off, she's gonna fuck this up, okay?
they
Oh,
don't know that. They haven't seen that yet.
oh
I
no.
think
That's out of character.
Everyone should make like a noise check or something like that to see if they make any noise.
No, it's not even noise. It's just fucking gunshots or explosions. Anyways, basically, Nox, you're watching. You see Moira kind of cutting open Steven, and you see the broken rib cage that.
Have I awoken again?
No, you're fucking gone, dude. You're sleeping.
Good.
Anyways,
Well, how do you sleep for getting
I'm
your?
a good doctor. I don't keep people awake during surgery.
What
yeah.
do you have?
Why-
Do you have
why-
drugs? to Keep
When
me
I
sleeping?
like surgery.
Horse
Why are people having
tranquilizer.
surgery?
I don't know.
They're fractured ribs. You just wrap that shit up.
no, it's so
Well,
you.
to be fair,
So give me a sec. You begin the surgical process. You see that the ribs are broken, and basically, normally people would just graft it together. However, luckily for you, you have a healing spell, and so you put the rib, like the broken one, and you use the healing spell to graft it back together. As you proceed to do this for all the ribs that's been broken, or like the individual cage, you successfully managed to not resuscitate, but you successfully managed to fix his rib cage, and as you basically stitch him up, you finish it off with another healing spell, basically closing him back. As you finish,
as I'm like
Mhm.
doing all this, can I talk?
casually, that's fine.
Yeah.
So yeah, as I knew, I'm just like looking over at Knox. What happened?
Uh,
I get that he drowned, but this doesn't come from drowning. As in grafting a rib.
wait, so Nox knows what he did?
I don't know. Does Nox know what he did? It's
How
all
the
up.
fuck-
It's all up
'Cause,
to you.
Okay.
Isn't
Nox
Nox
just
meant to be the
says-
smart
He's the
one?
greatest engineering mind of our
Isn't he meant to be
generation,
the
but he's dumb
smart
as
one?
bricks.
He's like the fucking professor from Nichijou.
Oh.
So Nox just says, "Well, in back over at HQ of the People's Voice, I was told that when people are choking, that we're to do the Heimlich maneuver for emergency procedures." And that's what I
Okay,
did.
yeah, the normally it's CPR that breaks ribs. So can you tell me how you fucked up the Heimlich maneuver so badly that you broke all his ribs?
Wait, am I still there?
Yeah. Vedic, you witnessed everything. You witnessed that he did it with his gauntlets on, but he didn't realize it.
I don't think the problem is that he fucked it up so badly, is that he did it too well with the gauntlets.
Gauntlets?
Yeah.
And I'm just like, show her.
I pull them out and then just, expand them, I guess,
Oh.
is the right word.
As you see this
Oh.
giant fucking gauntlets that's like bigger than the size of a trash can, like the fucking the big cans. As you
At
see,
this point, like she's just finished and she's staring at them, at them both.
by the way, Steven's awake now.
Any
Oh,
lasting damage?
Nope.
He's
Okay.
just slowly breathing and taking in his surroundings. Plotting.
Moira's just
see
leaning over
who
the
she-
side of the bed, facing her hands.
Wait, what?
Moira's leaning over on the side of the bed, facing her hands, just questioning her motive right now.
Who the fuck did that?
Nox.
She points at those two. No, she points at Vedic.
We really wanna fix this, alright. Fine.
So wait, Vedic said Nox, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So was it Vedic or Nox?
Vedic, roll me a
Nox.
deception check.
Why
And
is it deception? I'm telling the
oh
truth.
yeah. Actually, Moira, roll me a deception check. And it is and Steven, right? Do you suspect that Moira's lying to you?
Yes.
Okay, then roll me
I just-
a insight check, please.
Because I mean, he knows. He know he wouldn't break all of his ribs. Maybe two.
Maybe.
What am I supposed to
gets
roll?
it.
Inside?
Insight. You realize that Vedic for once is actually telling the truth, and Moira was lying to you.
Moira, did you lie to me? Did you? Be
I don't
honest.
even know you.
Doesn't matter. Did you lie to me?
No.
Deception.
Roll for that deception, pal.
I think it should be at disadvantage because of how bad that was.
I'm just gonna be like, then why are you laughing?
Oh, by the
Why are
way,
you?
make Steven, roll me another insight check.
I failed it.
Wait, wouldn't you just be putting it against passive perception?
No, it's not.
Okay.
Steven, you can tell she's just bullshitting you.
Yeah, whatever. Okay, well, where is Nox right now?
Nox is like just standing awkwardly. He's just witnessing
Staring
everything.
off to the side.
Yeah.
Steven would just like deadpan look at Nox. He wouldn't even speak to him. He'd just deadpan stare right at him.
I want to roll for stealth.
Okay. Roll for stealth.
He's just gonna merge.
Too bad you don't have human determination. Anyway.
No, wait.
Oh wait,
I
what?
do.
Oh shit, you do.
But I concur that should be a disadvantage because he's right in the fucking room.
Anyways, do you want to do human determination, Nox?
Sure.
You now you see Nox, and then whoosh, disappears. He's gone.
Where the fuck did he go? He was just right there.
Place a dumbbell in his room, wait for him to trip over it. I don't know.
Okay, I'm back.
All right. So, by the way, Nox, you managed to fade away. Actually, secretly, don't metagame, guys, but he's actually currently on the ceiling, and you guys haven't actually spotted him. So,
Like,
yeah.
Steven would just start getting up and looking everywhere for him.
Except the ceiling.
I wouldn't look at the ceiling.
Yeah, who the
Why
fuck looks
be in
at the ceiling? Yeah, it's like.
And after finding him
ADHD.
absolutely nowhere, Steven would just start yelling, Nox! Nox, where the fuck are you, Nox?
By the way, in the other rooms, Eudora and Rita, you hear Steven obnoxiously yelling out, Nox! 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 Nox!
Where the fuck are you?
Rita, at the mention of Nox, just perks up and just kind of wonders, like, what the fuck is going on? And then just, like, continues, like, to listen to Eudora.
Eudora continues to speak, but somewhere deep in her brain she goes, "Shit, which one's Nox again?" I like two people.
As this is all happening, she just gets up, picks up her cat, and she leaves the next day. 'Cause
Alright.
It's too noisy for her now.
Alright. What is Vedic going to do? Vedic, what are you going to do?
Veticancel has no idea what he's gonna do with the rest of his day. Like, he could just drive the ship for the rest of the day.
Okay then.
Oh wait, no, I have to go contact the Sanzai tree.
Oh yeah.
People's voice.
Yeah.
I have to basically put in the fucking passcode, tell him that it's an all clear, we escaped, and shit.
Oh, okay. Wait. Let me do the voice. It's like you call someone, right? And then you hear like a man speak. You hear someone speaking. By the way, Nox isn't anywhere within the vicinity. However, Alex, do Soul's voice.
Ha ha ha.
Yeah. So your Soul is gonna be the one answering the call this time around.
Hold on. So do I pick up or?
Yeah. No. You basically pick up. Yep.
Oh, hello. What's the issue today now?
No need for passcode.
It doesn't matter. It's always a hassle.
Pass.
Who gives a shit?
Adventures.
As Vedic, you're saying like you're kind of thinking to yourself, who the fuck is this guy?
Yeah, that's what I'm basically thinking. So I put in the passcode anyway.
Yeah.
Just need an all clear on escaping the and escaping the Admiral Yunwansugi. So it's all right. Although we do have what a little bit of collateral in the fact that we picked up a civvy. We need a good place to drop her off that isn't controlled by the Navy, because she's probably marked on the run.
Ah, is that so? Well,
Yes.
By the way, Soul, you ended up picking up you picked up the phone when Locke Freeman wasn't there. So
well, you see, that's not my job, so I'll back later. And then he just hangs up.
and then you hear the bzzz sound of the Sanzai tree.
You fucking bitch.
Vedic, as you put down the phone, what do you do now? Do you wanna do other
check
stuff?
the
Yeah.
compass. Check the
The pointer rose? Yeah, the
Yeah,
pointer rose.
rose.
Yeah. So the pointer rose is still pointing towards the general location that you left from on the island. As you guys are just as Vedic, you're kind of just sitting or standing alone on the deck while everybody's just preoccupied within the boat. You see the seagulls cawing and you see the occasional fish popping out of the ocean, and then the dolphin just nomming on the fish, and the sea currently is quite peaceful. As you're just kind of chilling at this point. What is
Yeah.
Nox doing?
Nox is.
You're still on the ceiling, dude. You're like stealthing you're still stealthing on the ceiling.
Is anyone still in the room?
No. Moira left, Steven left, and Vedic left.
Okay. Nox is gonna stealth to the top of the little cabin box thing on the deck.
Oh, you mean the crow's nest?
No. Like, you know how in the back there's the entrance to the room and all that. He's
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
get on top of.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, so you're pretty much in the back of the ship. Kind of.
Yeah.
Okay. So you get on top of it as are you gonna continue stealthing, by the way?
Probably.
You better.
Okay.
Steven's on like high. It's like Metal Gear Solid.
Alright, roll for stealth, buddy.
Oh.
Alright, Steven,
Oh.
Steven, you're currently checking underneath the ship, so Nox successfully is just chilling. However, Vedic, in the corner of your eye, you do see, or not even the corner. Actually, no, Vedic, you don't see anything. So Nox,
Well, I know that he's like invisible somewhere.
yeah, somewhere, but you can't tell where he is unless you actively want to look for Nox.
No, what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna go to Steven's room, grab one of his dumbbells, and put it on the front. Like when you take the first step into Nox's room, I'm gonna make it so that he trips on the dumbbell.
Oh, okay. So
Classic.
so you do this, right? You place the thing, and then as you leave the area, Steven's just frantically he's just screeching Nox's name at this point.
Not.
However, once Steven slams the door open and barges into Nox's room, he trips on the dumbbell and falls flat on his face.
God. Fuck my foot. No. He's just gonna blame Nox for this because it's his room.
as Steven's just raging right now. And Vedic, by the way, you heard that your trap just recently worked. However, not for the right purposes.
Nox, you fucking bastard! My rib cage and not my foot. I'll kill you.
and your voice is echoing throughout the entirety of the ship. Moira, Rita, Eudora, Vedic, fucking Nox, definitely Nox, and Rus Rus is actually just sleeping at this point.
I will see it.
Of course.
Hey, he's
he's
a growing boy. Okay, he needs to sleep.
Oh my god.
Anyways,
Okay. Gonna grow more. Jeez
Other than
Louise.
the golden apples,
Wait, what?
which are more. Is there any fruit in the kitchen I can eat other than the golden apples?
You look in the
I mean,
fruits. How
fish?
you look in the fridge, and you actually. However, the fridge is now actually stocked with more food because of Eudora's supplies.
Is there any fruit?
Uh, Eudora, what kind of fruits do you have, or would you have had?
I have uncut limes. That's it.
Oh well.
I don't have food on me. Am I supposed to have food on me?
I mean, yeah, you would have had food because you were running a stand.
What's Eudora doing?
Yeah, but like I left it all there.
No, you
I don't
took
have
everything.
it in like my pockets.
No,
I
you
did?
took all the supplies. You took all the supplies with you. Minus the
shit.
stand. The stand was the last thing that was there.
Okay, well I do have a bunch of uncut limes. I have lemons, grapefruits, and like a million like kind of getting stale cookies.
I eat
So-
a cookie.
Okay, you eat a stale cookie. It's very brittle, and you eat it. It's pretty dry as well. However, you think to yourself, man, if only I had milk with this.
Turns out it was a Popeyes biscuit.
Oh my
I'm
god!
gonna go. I'm gonna
During this
go.
entire-
find-
Actually, wait. I kind of wanna give me a sec. Nox gave me an idea.
Damn it, Nox.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll this fucking D20, right? I'm
You
gonna.
break my rib cage, you break my foot, and now you're breaking reality with cookies?
Okay.
How the fuck does that even
Okay,
work?
so if I roll a crit fail or a crit success, then the cookies that Vedic is consuming is pretty much Popeye's biscuits.
Oh shit! They're
Wow.
not that old.
Well, no. It's like it's because the way they were made. Anyways, Vedic, you feel quite thirsty.
Don't I have that flask full of water still?
Yeah,
The
but
ice
but you
flask.
feel like really thirsty. Like-
I have limes. I can squeeze it into your mouth.
I thought you used all the limes for Nox.
I have uncut limes. I gave
How do you
him
have so many
lemonade.
fucking limes? That's too many. How do you have barrels upon barrels of lime?
So you mean like
have-
if
I mean,
I
it's
drink
good
the
money.
water, it's still not gonna.
Yeah, okay. So basically, you continuously drink. You drink for at least like 5 minutes straight, and you finally put down the flask, and you feel completely satisfied as you've been drinking you've been drinking a flask of water for literally 5 minutes straight.
Do I see?
Yeah, you see this. You see this.
I just look over at Fennec, and I'm just like, I give him this look. What's wrong with you?
I look straight into her eyes, and I'm just like, I'm thirsty.
In my head, I'm like, this thirsty motherfucker.
As Rita just kind of turns around with like
I kind of like scoot a little further away from Fennec.
Lyra's like passing through the kitchen on
Yep.
her like wandering trails around the ship. And she
you
just looks.
Oh, by the
lemon.
way, we're like, I don't know what Eudora is doing, but like Rita has finished taking notes from like Eudora and is now cooking all the fish.
yeah.
Yeah.
So roll me
Oh,
like
I need to go find Eudora. That's.
Eudora's like literally in the kitchen.
Yeah,
with-
she's like right there. She's watching over me as I'm cooking all the fish.
Eudora, you got a minute?
She's been
Or-
taught how to use the oven, and now she is supervising you.
Yeah.
Eudora, you got a minute?
I guess.
Wait.
What do you need?
Mag, do I roll survival again?
Just since you never really asked
Yeah.
to be on the ship, you know any contacts? Know anyone that get you safe? Because I know that this probably isn't kind of stuff that you're used to.
I know like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. That's how many people I know. Counting you guys.
I mean, like, if you want to join the cause and crew, go ahead. I'm just saying that it seems like more civilian and collateral damage and all of this.
By the way, Vedic, you haven't actually explained what you guys are the cause of you guys are for. So, I just want to point that out.
I know that, unless
Alright.
she decides to actually ask about it.
Yeah, I got you.
I left my home to go on adventures and like meet people and explore, and I didn't get very far, and you seem like a jolly group of fellas who get into
Did you
some
just hear
of
the background? Nox!
I don't know anybody with siblings, but I would assume it's very similar to this. An experience I've always wanted to have.
It is.
Rita,
Very
is it
much
similar?
is.
I just straight up ask. Rita, is it similar?
How the fuck would Rita know?
You lived in an orphanage, right?
Moira's just in the background. It is very much like this.
Nice. I would
Rita doesn't answer, by the way.
I would like to continue having adventures if you guys will have me. I promise I am very suited for the adventurous life. And I also don't know anybody else. So,
Are you fine
Yeah, that's
from
my
running
argument.
from the Navy?
I don't know what the Navy is.
You'll do just fine.
You guys didn't see it, but I just.
You see wait, is Vedic gonna have a poker face, or is he gonna like have a big ass fucking grin? As he
Poker
says.
face. You'll
Okay,
do
cool.
just fine.
Alright.
Cool.
As
By the way, Meg, do I cook all the food?
you
Eudora spins around. To
so
look
so,
at
so
you.
some of them you kind of messed up because it's your first time doing this stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
However, you followed the directions, and the ones that you followed the directions correctly, they turned out really nice. As basically, you guys.
Some of them are like burnt crispy, and then some of them that looks really, really nice.
Yeah. It's some of them are.
Eudora?
Yep.
I was just saying, Eudora like claps really loudly, and she's like, "You did such a good job for your first time. I want to try some."
As Eudora, you bite into this. It's as expected. You know, because it's pretty much like you literally taught her how you do things. It's what you're used to, and to that, like, pretty much you kind of assume that it's pretty good because this is like to an extent your own cooking that you taught.
Rita is going. Rita is going to take all the burnt crispy fish that she ruined and just like stashes them in her like shirt. She kind of just like starts putting them all in her shirt and just
By the
like
way-
walks away with like her shirt just full of fish.
That's unhygienic.
It's like these little
Very
fish eater.
unhygienic.
By the way, is the cat gonna react to the fish that's like just visibly able to be smelled relatively easily? Moira.
Yeah, no, he's like jumped off my shoulders and he's like eating out of random plate.
Is Moira there right now?
Yeah, Moira's in the same
Yeah,
room.
Yeah, she entered the kitchen.
I'm
like,
gonna ask you, Dora. It's like it's not in my best interest to ask you about this, but it seems like you don't know a lot about the world. Is it okay if I ask you about it?
Yeah. She's like only half
Just
paying
like-
attention. She now sees Moira's cat that's just eating the fish. She's never seen a cat before, and she's just like hands, like head in her hands, just like looking at it, like ooh.
you
Like-
can pet it.
It could be
You know-
food.
You don't have to answer it now,
Eat
but
my cat
just-
and I'll eat you.
Dude, that's cannibalism.
Eudora would never, but she is still paying attention to you.
yeah, I'm just like it might not be in my best opinion or my best move to ask this, but it seems like you're really sheltered when you grew up.
I guess. Not by choice, I don't think. Mostly because I can't swim, and I don't know how to make a boat.
I see. I just
If I get in the water, I fucking die.
I forget, what race are you again?
A human.
Uh,
A human. Human.
Annoyed.
Human. No, she's a human. She's a human. Yup.
Yeah. I said
Okay. Okay, then, like, you know, you get to spit fire and stuff. He's
Yeah.
like some sort of hybrid race thing. I don't know. Plan. Or, what was that about? If you don't want to talk about it, it's fine.
No, I'm
Remember,
not
I'm
gonna
saying
hold
this
you.
right in
Right in front of Moira.
Moira.
as he's just emphasizing this, you know, like
You don't have to talk about this right now.
yeah, as he, you know, Moira, it kind of sounds like he's taunting at you, but who knows?
I'm not. But
Dude.
By the way, while this is all happening, Rita has left the kitchen with all the burnt fish and is now eating and crunching on the deck.
Okay, you
The cat follows her.
yeah, Rita, what's your passive perception?
15.
Cool. Nox, roll me a stealth, buddy.
Oh.
Oh,
yeah.
fuck!
Holy shit!
Fuck! Holy shit! Oh, by the way, you have been successfully dodging and avoiding the fuck out of Steven this entire time. And dude, like, okay. By the way, it's at least been 10 minutes, okay? So I'm gonna count it as a short rest. So you all of you who lost your resources, you guys get it back, including human determination. Anyways, as
Bad for me.
yeah, that's
that
kind
was long rest. Oh.
no, it's short rest. As you do this, Rita, you don't see anyone. You don't see anyone in the deck of the ship. As
But you do hear.
yeah, you do you do hear a faint. Yep, that's what you hear.
I just kind of like open up my like shirt and just let all the fish like fall out like on my lap, and I kind of just like pat myself from like all the crumbs, and I just start eating, just
The
crunching away.
the cat is munching viciously at the fish that is
Oh
presented.
yeah, I see that,
No,
and
it's
I
like
just kind of
grabs
like
its tail, shaking its head like a dog.
Yeah.
I just take that fish that the cat was eating, and I just toss it a little bit to the like a little farther away so it doesn't bother me. I kind of just huddle myself over my own fish.
Rita's more territorial than an animal.
In my mind, I'm like, this is mine.
Grabs onto the tail of the fish and starts dragging it back towards the kitchen.
As the cat goes back into the kitchen, Rita, you're just eating your food, and give me a second. My mom is calling me, so I'll be right back.
Oh, his mommy.
So, Russ, you're just you took the most fattest of naps ever. However, you hear. Oh, by the way, Nox. Do you wanna make a human determination on that crit? Yep.
Sure, why not?
Okay, yeah, you're completely fucking hidden at this point. Russ, you take the fattest nap, but you're actually kind of abruptly awoken when Steven was
Bad snap of 2019.
pretty much. You're abruptly awoken when Steven just starts screeching Nox's name. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Come out, Nox, you piece of shit!
Oh, I run up to Steven and go, what happened?
No. Steven's under the.
Yeah, under the
What's
ship.
going on? Where am I?
Oh. By the
am I
way,
there?
Russ, when you wake up, Rita is just sitting like in on the deck, just eating fish.
What is up, Rita?
She just hands him a fish.
like a
It's
raw
it's,
fish.
it's all no, it's cooked, but it's all like burnt and crispy.
I
Just
eat
like
the
how
whole
she
thing,
likes
like
it.
One bite.
Yes, just like how she likes it.
As
That was a good. There, man. I need a drink.
What did you just drink out of?
Like I had like my bottles, I guess.
Right, your alcohol.
So I reach for my bottle, I take a sip, and it's empty, and then I take out another one, and it's empty, and I go through around 8 bottles, I say, and that's all of them.
He's like that drunk guy from Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
So I have a question, Rita. Just a small one. Do you know where my beer went? By any chance, my mead?
Am I there by any chance?
No. Vedic,
We're
you're
still
still.
in the kitchen.
Yeah. So we're
Also, why is Steven screaming Nox's name?
Rita just shrugs.
Okay, just not that.
And then Rita grabs her ice cube flask that she has, and hands it to Russ.
I take the biggest swig of that.
Oh, it's never ending. As you're taking more, you're chugging more. It's
like the sweetest water you've ever tasted.
I wanna say-
tastes amazing.
I'm chugging it for a solid 3 minutes.
No, you're chugging it for like 5 minutes actually.
Okay, yeah, just
Is 5 minutes just a board? It's just
ending.
amazing.
Because
5
I'm waiting for the flash to end.
It never ends.
But then as yeah.
Rita just sits there, chowing down on her fish, enjoying the scene that she's created with this flask. She's, in her mind, she's like, "Yes, drink."
What's her facial expression?
Straight, just no emotions, but in her mind, she's just like, "Yes, drink." All of a sudden, like, her face gets all shadowed, and then she like kind of cracks a small smile, and just like, and that's it. That's it. She goes back to her straight face.
And then, so I want to say after 5 minutes later, I go, how is there still more? What the fuck? You drink water, dude. We have to have a drinking contest one day. That'd be so cool. I did not know you drink so much. I'm gonna have a
Rita
little
sticks
bit
out her
more.
hand for the flask.
Okay, here you go. Also, why? I just want to know why Steven's angry. I'm going to go investigate. I guess I don't really know. Also, find my beer because I'm a little grumpy about it. Not gonna lie, and I might start freaking out if I don't have it soon. So. I try to go under the deck.
So you try. Okay, so give me a second. Okay, so as you're like casually trying to walk, you're like all happy and stuff, and then you come across the door, right? The door is 5 feet.
My greatest nemesis.
Okay, good. We're like it's like 6 feet, okay, in height, and you're 12 feet.
Hey, do you know where Vedic is by any chance? Good
Who are
answer.
you talking to?
Yeah, I'm
Rita.
talking to Rita because she's the only other person near me.
Oh, Rita just shakes her head.
You just saw him though.
I did.
Yeah, but she still shook her head.
Yeah.
So I yell out like a very loud scream. Vedic!
As Vedic, you were. As Vedic, you.
Who yells louder? Who yells louder? Who yells louder? Like who drowns out the other?
Oh,
She's gonna scream her own name. Eudora!
Okay.
Yeah, who screams louder? So like,
but
What the heck?
both of you make con checks.
and then I go, Eudora?
By the way,
Vedic!
I'm kidding.
by the way,
Only says Nox, canonically.
That's
but
what I call it.
oh yeah, you're pretty fucking vocal, and as Vedic, you're about to say something. You hear your name being called by a giant.
I'll be right back. I'll go see what that's about.
As you open the door, you look up and you see Russ towering above you.
Hey Russ, what are you doing up?
Hey, what's
What
up,
are you
Vedic?
doing?
I was just wondering if you mind if I smash the door open so I can fit inside.
Thought he said smash
I
it
mean,
open.
like, what do you need to smash the door open for?
I can't fit. It is literally up to my waist.
Like, how big is the room? Would Russ be able to fit in the room anyways?
No, not at all.
I mean, like, you wouldn't be able to fit in the room anyway if you had
Oh.
even if we had the
Okay.
thing.
Okay,
You could say what? You could say Rush wants to smash.
Rush
Dora.
won't smash. By the way, do you happen to know what happened to my in my mead?
Nox drank it.
All of it?
Like all of it.
Oh,
He was like the better part.
and then after I yelled Nox, I got, is he dead?
No, but like we were talking about him nearly drowning Steve, or nearly killing Steven.
What?
And then he disappeared.
Why did
really
can
weird.
I look around for him, see if I find him?
Make a perception check, pal.
Yeah, with my +1.
Oh.
You
Wow.
you look around. No knocks.
Oh yeah, he got a 24.
And a crit.
But like I was saying, I would be kind of mad, and not until I'm a little bit disappointed, but I'm kind of just impressed he's not dead at this point. How old is he?
16?
So, Okay, so please explain something, because I'm not so sure. So Rita, she got mad at me, right, when I offered him a drink, okay? And so apparently, 16-year-olds are not allowed to drink mead if you're a human, right?
We don't
Like I
want
said-
them developing bad habits and or having health issues, you know?
I guess, but like, how is it unhealthy?
Ask Moira, she knows more about this health stuff.
Okay, I will, but just I'm going. I apologize for it. I did not realize that you're not supposed to drink at 16, because my first bottle of mead, I was 8 years old.
I like put my hand. I'm just like, I understand. It's fine. Okay.
Okay, I'm glad you understand. Also, tell Nox that he owes me 8 bottles of mead. Because I brought this to hold me over for the trip, and enough to share one with everybody, and now I cannot share with everybody, and that's kind of upsetting to me.
I scream, "Hey Nox, he owes you 8 bottles. You owe him 8 bottles of mead."
Is Nox gonna respond?
He's
Anyway.
still stealth. Actually, no. At this point, because he realizes that there's 3 people screaming at him, he's gonna try to stealth 1 bottle of meat away from him. He's
No,
gonna
like,
try
he drank
plotting
all the
something.
He has like no more. How are you
I
gonna
have
do that?
No more. Oh.
Yeah, no more.
Drink it all, you
You
fucking...
drink, yeah. you drink all.
I thought I left some.
No, you
No,
you drink
you
everything.
all of it.
That's why I'm surprised you're not dead.
As Steven's just Steven, by the way, you've been looking in the same underground rooms for like the past 40 minutes at this point.
He's gonna move up from the underground rooms and go to like the regular deck.
Steven!
By the way,
What?
I want to talk to you!
I don't have the time.
You guys are on the same level.
Why are you yelling?
No,
Why are you yelling to Nox?
because I want to fucking kill him. Where the fuck are you?
by the way, Nox, at this point you're like hiding on the side of the ship.
Ah,
Like you're like you're grabbing tightly on the side of the ship. It's like fucking.
So, like,
I'm
what
going to
time
go-
is it?
It's like at this point, it's about like 3. It's about 4 o'clock ish.
anyway, it's been a while since I was in a combat, and I don't want to get rusty, so I'm going to go, like, I don't know, like, find something heavy and pick it up a couple times.
You pick up the.
I'm gonna like. How many cannonballs do we have on this ship?
You guys have 40.
40?
I'm gonna be like, hey, get a cannonball. I was like, how far can you throw this? Like, how far does a typical cannon?
Oh man,
Launch
I
a-
haven't shot
launch
put
a-
since I was in my home country, but I can try.
How
how mu-
far can a typical cannon shoot? a cannonball.
Roughly like around with the right trajectory. It'll be the furthest it can go is like around 300 feet.
Okay. I'm gonna ask you this. Can you try this for me, please?
Sure, I mean, I can try.
Okay. So like how?
I'm just gonna yeet that shit as hard as I can.
Okay, roll for athletics, buddy. You throw it, you charge your arm back, and then you whoosh, and then in the distance you see a boulder. By the way, Vedic,
Yeah.
you kind of approximate that to be around 700 feet, and then it hits the boulder and just.
Ah, man, I did better earlier on. Sorry.
It's okay, Russ. That was great.
Oh, really?
I like pat him on the back. Yeah.
You
Yeah,
pat
that's
him on
me.
the back, or you pat him on his leg.
Pat him on his leg.
Just
Steven would just like suddenly stop saying Nox, and he'd just be like a painting mess on the floor.
Wait, how far did I throw it?
You threw like 700 feet.
700
Holy
feet.
shit! How much is a normal cannon?
300.
300.
Oh.
You went
Cool.
beyond. You went fucking beyond.
At this point, Moira's gonna kind of be worried about Steven, so she's just gonna go and give him a look over.
You walk out in the deck and you just see Steven like defeated and tired.
Where's this bagpipe music coming from? I love it.
It's my magical bagpipe music.
Okay.
Steven would then just start like walking towards Vedic, and he would start asking to him, "Do we have any extra pillows? Like, any at all?
Do we have any extra pillows?
Any?
Uh,
Where
Yeah.
are they?"
I mean, like, how soft is Russ?
uh,
I don't know.
he's pretty
I don't think
tough. He's
I don't imagine
pretty.
I'd be too soft. I'm like calloused everywhere.
Yeah, like hey, this guy's toned. Yeah.
Oh, he's
I
not
have,
using
like-
it for a pillow.
I have a lot of pelts on me, like fur pelts.
Yeah, I mean, like, so how many pillows are on the ship, technically? I
Over
know.
over 15.
Okay, so that would be about 7, 15, 7 is 15. That would be about, like, I think we have 8 extra.
Vedic,
Fine.
may you get them for me really quick?
Okay.
Steven,
Ah, Steven, it's been so long. How's it going?
I still don't know who you are.
Oh,
Like, what's your name?
Like, how hurt is,
Don't you
Oh.
remember the nights we spent drinking? Ah, you wouldn't. You passed out like instantly. It was so funny. Anyway, my name is Russ, or Bjorn Fjellhind, but I mean everybody just kind of calls me Russ. Not sure why.
Steven is just like slightly looking to the side, wondering why the fuck this guy is being so friendly towards him.
So how's it going?
I'm good.
That's good. I'm glad you're good. I'd offer you some meat, but Nox fucking drank it all, so I'm a little peeved, but it's...
Oh, sweet. So we both hate Nox.
I
you wanna
don't
kill him?
hate them.
No, we can kill him together
No,
if you
no,
want.
no, Stephen, why would you kill him? Look, if you kill somebody, that means they don't get stronger, so you can't fight them again later.
Well,
I
yeah.
love this.
But if I kill them, I get satisfaction.
Wow. I mean, yes, like, you take down, like, a big bear or something. That is fun. That is satisfaction. But when you kill a human, it's just like beating them up anyway, so... But this time, they can't improve and get stronger, so you can't fight them again. And pick them again.
Also, I can get those gauntlets.
Ah.
Sweet gauntlets.
Steven,
I mean,
why did
that
you
is-
want that Pokemon quiz?
Wait, what did she say? She got up.
Why did he want that pillow anyways?
Oh, I'm gonna use them as punching bags.
Ah,
I-
dude, you want the punch? Let's fight,
Yes.
come on. Let's go, let's fight.
Actually, could I maybe fight him? I'm feeling rather full of affection right now.
My tree buddy wants to fight me. Yes.
Wait,
Let's
what?
do this.
No,
I'm
I
so
don't wanna
excited.
fight you.
Let's go. I grab
I
her
don't
by the
wanna
arm
fight
and I like pull her out. Okay, I'll let you get the first hit.
no.
Hey, Doctor Chick!
No.
Like, as she's just being dragged. What's your name?
What?
What is your name?
Ask
I mean-
the asshole. And I'm just like being dragged by him. Like, no.
Okay.
She didn't reveal her name.
So,
Damn it.
have I come back from getting the pillows?
Yeah, you have.
Okay.
Do I
Step
see
back.
Moira
We're going
struggling
to
to
punch
not
each other.
get, like, grabbed by
Yeah.
Russ? Russ, what are you doing?
Oh, we're going to fight.
Does she want to?
She's forcing that chick to fight him.
Have you asked
You don't
her?
want to fight?
I think she wanted to fight me.
Why?
I
I'm
wonder
right here.
if I thought you were going to die.
No. I won't kill
I saw
you.
that you. I saw
Nah,
you
no,
did
you are my friend. I would never kill you.
Russ,
Doctor, I can't
Russ,
What?
Russ, do you
you just
know
threw a
about
cannonball. Who I think you like the fucking boulder over
700 feet?
there. 700 feet. Thank you, Vedic. 700 feet. I think you don't know the power of your own fists.
But
No buts.
I don't want to
No.
die.
You go
Russ,
back to your
do you-
room, Russ.
I'm gonna.
Russ,
Ju-
do you,
I could just imagine Rita just like sitting, eating her fish, just enjoying the
I
chaos.
was legit just thinking that.
Russ, where were you sleeping
I'm like,
before? Go back
in my
there.
mind, I'm like, yes, this is the
I was
TV
sleeping
drama
by
I
Yeah.
wanted.
Russ, you go right back down to the wine cellar. You just drag this poor lady
There's a wine
forcefully.
cellar?
You just I don't
Hey.
fucking know.
Then why'd you say
Hey,
it?
I don't know.
I'm gonna go to Steven. It's like, hey, you can't be like that to him. He's delicate, okay? Look,
He's a fucking giant.
I
highly doubt he's
you know about Russ.
That's
You
just
know,
all happened.
you know about.
Wait,
consent.
shush, wait.
What
Okay,
does that
okay, wait. What does Moira do?
As this is all happening, she slowly remembers his platform,
His what?
and she slowly remembers he can turn into a plant, like, and
Yeah.
she's kind of interested in that.
Mhm.
Okay, not kind. She's really interested in that. She's like, "How about instead of fighting, you just show me your plant thing?"
Ah, but I can't show you until I tell the story.
Hey, hero.
It is a
Yeah,
Yeah, what's
great
up?
story.
What's up?
Okay.
Oh my god! What are you?
Nuts.
No! What are you trying to do? What are you trying to
Us,
do?
like,
I want to
climbing
stealth
under the
up to
ship.
the crows.
Oh, okay, yeah, you successfully do. You just
Oh my God.
everybody's distracted, and he just actually, funny enough, Steven, for a .0000001 second, you see Nox just jumping over you, and then you kind of look around, and you don't see Nox.
Eudora's
then-
like twiddling her
Okay.
thumbs in the kitchen, having not noticed anything that's going on, making like.
Okay.
Wait.
swish or something.
Excitable.
What is Eudora currently like? What does she want to do?
She's like kind of not noticed / not cared about all the commotion upstairs. Like she's noticed people.
Oh no,
kinda,
it's like
walking past
it's
the
not
door.
upstairs. It's like on outside.
Oh,
So yeah.
like outside. She's like just kind of not cared
Mhm.
about it. She's just kind of like twiddling her thumbs and like cooking. I guess she doesn't entirely know what she's like supposed to while she's like on the ship and not doing anything.
Okay, I'm going to tell the story, but I have to get everybody. The fire-breathing lady. Fire-breathing lady. Come on.
Eudora!
Don't.
Yeah.
So that's her name.
Okay, come out.
Eudora, walks out.
Okay,
Yeah. Hello.
As she
Okay,
does
What?
that,
okay.
and Cat's
I'm
following
going
her.
to tell everybody a story.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what? I don't have time for this. Vedic,
No, it's
do you have any rope?
Please. Steven,
Yeah.
please. No.
Come with me to my room. Let's go.
All right, Moira, I'll
Russ,
tell you the
don't
story.
worry, don't worry. We'll get this done.
Yeah, tell
We'll
me,
get this
how did
short
you-
thing done, and then you can tell the story later, okay?
Yeah, you tell
Okay.
it later.
Wait, I could just imagine Vedic like trying to talk softly and stuff. Just for fucking Russ.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
like both Steven and Vedic leave that area for a while.
Okay.
Wait,
I-
wait. What is Steven doing?
Like he plans to walk to his room, basically just rope all of the pillows together into a big old punching bag.
Okay, wait. What about you, Vedic? Are you gonna follow?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, cool.
And like, let's have a little dialogue.
For
here,
once,
shall
he's
we?
not trying to kill me.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. I kind of want to see this. So hold off. So.
Vedic, why are you counseling the toddler giant thing?
Because he's a toddler giant.
Is he? How old actually is he?
I don't know, but like seeing his actions, he might be mentally stunted.
You know what? He seems kind of like it, but it doesn't matter. We just have to go to my room. We're gonna rope all of these pillows together into a big old punching bag so I can practice punching something for Nox.
Do I overhear him practice punching?
No. You don't hear that. They go into the. Before you can even hear anything, they just go into the.
No.
Hey,
All right.
Hey, no.
Alright, wait. What is Nox
Alright.
doing?
From the crow's nest, Nox is gonna throw a fish towards Russ's face.
You see,
For
a raw
absolutely no reason.
a raw fish just falls from the sky at
I
Russ.
catch it with my mouth.
However, Russ, you don't know where it came from.
Oh dang. Huh? What? I kind of look around, and I pick up. How big is this fish?
It's like it fits perfectly in your mouth.
From my
Odin.
experience of throwing rocks,
Thank you for
don't
your
get a
gift
hunch.
today. I will not forget. And I just eat the raw fish, just whole.
You just swallow the entire thing.
Experience
Alright, what,
of throwing
Moira?
rocks,
Mhm.
do I have a hunch about where that came from?
Uh,
'Cause
potentially
I've
the
been
crow's
throwing
nest.
rocks from there. I
can-
look at the crow's nest.
You don't see anything.
I take a rock out of my bag and I throw it into the crow's.
You throw it into the crow's nest. Is Nox gonna ignore the rock?
It doesn't hit me.
No, it doesn't hit you.
Oh, who's getting that echo effect?
It's
Nox
Moira.
holds his breath with a surprised expression.
And as this is continuing on, by the way, Moira, I can hear myself. I love hearing myself, but I don't think other people want to hear myself. You know, Like-
Agreed.
fuck
Oh.
you. No, I'm kidding. Anyways, okay, so I kind of want to switch to like Steven because I never see Steven interacting with anyone. All right, anyways,
You're not wrong. Okay, Vec, how about this, right? I want you to hold this makeshift punching bag. I'll pay you.
Alright.
Like 5 seeds, is that cool?
Okay. Frankly, like, in my head, I'm just like, well, this is the first time he hasn't tried to kill me, so let's play along.
He's kind of just so blinded by the Nox thing, he really isn't worrying about killing him at all.
okay,
He's actually treating him like a person.
nice.
Like, Steven would just, like, grab the small bag that had all the seeds, and he just gives him 5 seeds. Okay. Also, we don't have to hear Russ's dumb story.
Aww.
Well, that's a bit harsh, but sure.
Little bit of flavor text. Eudora has put 2 and 2 together and has gotten 5 and is like, okay, so we're looking for Nox, but nobody can find him. I guess he's invisible, and she's gonna take her like oven pad and she's just gonna start swinging around to see if she can like hit him. Just like, oh, thank you.
she's like doing this alone. Wait, by the way, as you're doing this, you hear.
Are you
You,
okay?
by the way, no, you don't see Eudora doing.
Oh, I thought
Nobody
Eudora
sees.
was with us.
No, nobody sees Eudora
Because I
doing
called
this.
her out. Okay.
Yeah, wait, give me a sec.
Yeah, I'm like on the deck with you
She-
guys. I walked out to see you.
Yeah. Give me a sec. So actually, to not confuse anyone, so what happened was Eudora is actually doing this fucking paddle swinging shit in the kitchen, but then while she's doing it, she basically heard Russ calling out her name,
Okay.
and so that's what would have actually happened. So this would have taken in like a couple of seconds before in the past. Anyways, back to the shit. So Eudora, you hear Russ just yelling out your name. Are you gonna go out?
Yeah.
Okay,
She's
cool.
not gonna stop swinging. She's gonna like try not to knock into the walls, but she's just doing arcs.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Oh, are you trying to fight?
No, I'm trying to
Oh.
find Nox. He's invisible, right?
Well, I think Moira thinks she's up
Moira's-
in the crow's nest.
Yeah, no, Moira's climbing into the crow's nest.
I'm gonna punch the crow's nest, just like not like a punch, but like a bump. Try to make it shake.
So it shakes. However, Nox, you successfully like just spider crawl your actually. So as Moira is climbing up the crow's nest. By the way, it's a giant fucking pillar that's not fucking visible through, right? Nox,
Yeah.
what you do is you climb like on the side of the crow's nest. You jump off. Nobody sees this, okay? Nobody sees you doing this, and then you grab onto the side of the ship.
Can I stealth to like? Okay, so I'm in the outside of the
I
ship. Like,
hope you get a crit fail.
Oh no.
Shut up.
like I'm at the outside, like the ship, right?
Yeah.
And the sides hanging.
Yeah.
Can I like, kind of sidestep over, and then roll into, like right behind where Rita is?
Oh, okay, yeah. So you shimmy all the way like around like the ship. By the way, you're on the right side, and so you have to go all the way around. because everybody's on the left side, and so you shimmy all the way around where like Rita's kind of like distanced away from everybody, just watching this thing. Uh, you see Rita like clearly like you see the back of her head, and you see everybody just like looking up at the crow's nest.
Yeah, I'm gonna hide away from everybody through Rita.
Oh, so basically,
Dora's not looking at the crow's nest. She's still wildly swinging.
yeah. And by the way, by the time Moira gets up, Moira, you don't see anything. You just see the rock that you threw in.
Okay.
That's odd. I got
Moira.
my rock and Ross, catch me, and I.
Wow! I guess as she falls, I catch her.
I thought you said you were never gonna go up there again.
As Moira just like falls down, being caught by Russ.
Okay. So you want to know how I do that? I tell the story right now. If we get at least 3 people who are interested in watching, because a story for 2 is no story. It's just
Well,
a
you have
conversation.
me
That-
here, you
no
have
good.
Eudora, and look, there's Rita over there.
Okay. All right. So, I pull out my drums and I start like going, like just like a slow beat,
Yeah.
and I go, okay. This was 1, 2, 3. I'm like counting on my fingers. Yeah, 80 years ago.
I'm standing
Aye.
cross-legged.
Was a wee 12-year-old boy, so standing at the solid, just a mere 7.5 feet tall. So, in school, well, school I guess is what you guys called it. It was more of a place to learn to punch, right? So,
Mhm.
I was one of the bigger kids, but there's this one kid. Oh, he was huge and he'd always beat me up and always make fun of me, and I didn't like it too much. Now, fun fact about the island I came from. There was a huge icy mountain that reached to the skies, almost touching Valhalla. So, and there was a legend that said that there was an old tier of the gods standing there, and that if one could obtain it, well, the gods would gift him a magical gift. So, I sit one day, having just been bloodied by my friend. Well, friend is not the right word, I guess, but whatever. So, one day, I said, you know what, I'm done. I'm going to climb up the mountain. So, I go home. I pack a bag full of pretty much just food. And I start climbing the mountain. Now, there's no stairs. It was a perilous journey. Many rock falls, many avalanches. I barely came to the top alive. I want to say it took me around 2 or 3 days. The sun sets twice, so yes, around there. And then finally, after I think I was a goner, after I thought I had reached my last breath, there it was. There was a clearing on top of on the mountain. And sitting there on a pedestal in the middle was the tier of the gods. Small, clear looking, but it was a sight for my sore eyes. So I go over there. I'm about to pick it up when suddenly I hear a growl from behind me. I hear a growl from behind me. I turn and look, and it is the biggest creature I have ever seen so far in my life. Standing at around 45 feet tall on 4 legs. I realized what this creature was. It was the legendary B0ss of the mountain. It was like a bear, I guess, but its mouth was almost as big as its head, if not slightly bigger somehow. Didn't really work. Its eyes were glowing red. Its breath smelled like rotten fish. And I was scared. Ursula is this creature's name, in your tongue, at least. So there I was, it's me and Ursula standing against each other, and we fought a bloody fight. It lasted for, I want to say, half the day. I hit it hit me. It raked me across my back. And I like turn around, and there's like huge, like 4 like claw marks scarred into my back. Yeah.
Moira kind of just winces in sympathy and rubs it a little.
After that, I thought I was done for. That was a dead man. But I heard the voice of Odin call to me. and I was filled with sudden power. I got up, grabbed the creature by the neck, threw it over my body, and snapped it. Like that. And then I like stomped the floor and make like the motion. And just like that, it was over. I was bleeding profusely. Everywhere, blood. Couldn't tell what was mine and what was Ursula's. I barely managed to make it to the stone. And so, there I grab it, expecting amazing power to flow through me. And nothing happened. I was just holding it. Absolutely nothing. I've never felt so disheartened in my entire life. Never. Not all the times that I was beaten up by my old friend. Because back then I knew I could get back up. Try again. No. This is the only thing that has ever broken my spirit. So, I stand there, waiting to die. When suddenly I hear a growl from behind me, and I am slammed into the snow. It was one of her cubs, back for revenge. But as it slammed me, I let go of the stone, and I ended up accidentally swallowing it. Tasted pretty good, not gonna lie. Anyway, after I swallowed that tear, I was even more disheartened, considering a giant beast slammed me into the back, and I just ate the goddamn tear of the gods. But, as I lay there, life seeping out of me, I felt sudden energy course through my veins. I stood up and turned into this, and then I go in tree mode. And so like antlers start like sprouting from my head, and like I grow around 2 feet tall, and I get a lot wider and a lot more thick. I had a picture that I sent to him a while back. Jesus, do you still have the picture, Hero, by any chance?
I think I still do. Let me scroll up.
Oh, here, I just found it.
Okay, just post it in chat.
Yeah. I'm bad at describing stuff.
Got
Just
you.
in general.
I'll describe it. So
Yeah.
basically, when he transforms, the man, his skin and flesh just turns into roots and not vines, but pine needles, and you see this man's skin hardening, turning more bark-like, as you see what was his bulging like muscles and just sheer amount of like strength all turning into this tree-like figure.
Ah, a gift from the world tree Yggdrasil. I had to become one of its many branches, and using my newfound power, I killed the remaining cubs. And it is what you see me wear upon myself. And I point to my back, and like there's like a hood, and I pull up the hood, and the hood is the face of Ursula
Yup.
that I wear around my head. And that is how the gods bestowed their power upon me. That is my story.
Eudora gets distracted by his transformation and accidentally whacks him in the leg.
Ouch.
I know what endowment stones are, correct?
Yes. However, you don't know if what he's able to do is an endowment stone. Well, actually, wait. Fuck, my bad. No, you know what endowment stones are. Yup.
And I know that.
Yeah,
what
it's a-
he...
yep.
Oh, so it was an endowment stone.
A what?
An endowment stone.
A what?
A what?
It's a stone you eat, and then you can do something weird afterwards.
No, it's I'm pretty sure it's the tear of the gods.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, it could. It can also be an endowment stone.
As this
Okay, I'm back.
Yep.
What was the last thing you said? Sorry.
Yeah, it could be, and it could also be an endowment. They don't need to be separate things.
What is an endowment stone? What does it do?
It gives you an ability.
Oh,
Oh.
I'm pretty sure mine's tear of the gods, but yeah, call it whatever you like. I guess. Weird thing though, I can't swim afterwards. I was a great swimmer. I'm not
Me
kidding.
too.
Yeah, that's an endowment.
Wow, that's crazy. Wait, you also have a tear of the gods? Is that how you breathe fire?
No, it's how I do this, and she's just gonna like take her hand off.
She literally rips her hand off. However, you don't see the insides of her hand. It's more like a fleshy, like just a skin color.
Holy shit! You are the
Moira's eyes are wide and she's just pale white staring.
you are the soil of the world tree.
Yeah, it's super fucking cool.
Dawi heritage. Oh my god. Okay, we have to fight now.
No fighting. 'Cause
Ah,
I have
come,
a-
it'll be so cool.
No, tree friend doesn't hurt hot friend.
I turn back to my normal self. No, tree friend. I just fight. It's fine.
But
Please.
don't we still need to find Nox?
Ah, we can do that later. I mean, all he did is
Yes.
drink all my booze and kill
Okay.
Steven. I'll try to kill Steven. Okay, so rules are
No fighting.
no killing, and I let you get first hit.
Eudora's not a fighting person. You're gonna have to convince her a little more.
Oh, come on, Eudora. It'll be fun. Isn't that... This is always confused me about you people. You turn down a fight. I don't understand. Why? It's
How
mine.
I got like food cooking in the kitchen. Oh, I can hear my dad calling me. I gotta go.
What,
And
your
Eudora's
dad?
gonna like turn around and walk back into the kitchen.
Aw. Maybe Steven will want to fight me. Steven!
Wait, no.
As we cut back to Steven and Vedic. Okay, so but this is before like Russ yells at you guys. So Steven, you're punching the bag. You're releasing all of your energy onto them. Vedic,
I love the music change. That was
yeah,
perfect.
Vedic. At this point, you're like on the wall at this because the force of the knockback is at an insanely strong force that is being emitted by Steven. As he's
It's not about the power, it's about the speed.
Oh no, no, the speed is increasing, like the speed is helping with the power. As Steven, as you're walking forward more and more, as Vedic is kind of walking, as he's trying to move forward, but because because like Steven is just so concentrated, Vedic is just indirectly being moved back. As Vedic, at this point, your back is against the wall, as Steven is just going fucking ham. And at some point, he literally rips through the thick layer of pillow and you see a fist just coming out, and then more and more is being like thrusted and whatnot, as he is just shut the fuck up, as he is basically just fucking going ham. Like, this dude is pissed off. And after a good solid actually, how's Vedic reacting to the situation?
Well, this is this might be a problem. Like, if I'm pinned up against the wall, I'm just gonna kind of just move to the side as he not notices.
As Steven, as you kind of move to the side, and you're holding onto the pillow, but at this point, it's, imagine like you're holding it like how you hold a paper bag or something, you know?
Yeah.
And you just kind of let go. But even when you did let go, Steven's barrage of punches are so fast that it keeps the pillow in place. And after like a good solid 10 minutes, the pillows are all ripped and broken and torn to shreds. As Steven, you have finally completed your anger management problems.
You good?
Fuck yeah! Like, he just cups one of his fists into his hand.
Sweet. I'll clean up those feathers later.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
No problem. No problem.
Steven would just, like, start walking out of the room as he walked back to Russ and them. Leaving Vedic in
You
his
hear me
room.
scream your name, Steven!
Don't worry. I'll clean those feathers up.
Yeah, Vedic would just be alone with fucking all the broken and messed up pillows in his room.
Yeah, I'll go clean it up.
Yep. As Vedic is probably cleaning it up, who knows? Steven, you walk outside. You see Russ. You see Rita. You see Moira. You see Eudora. However, you don't see Nox.
Steven!
Hey.
Okay, so everyone's telling me you're really angry and you like hitting stuff, which is perfect. Let's fight.
I mean, I'm not really that angry anymore. Wait, Russ. Follow me.
Okay.
Like, Steven just takes him to his room to show him.
Oh, wait. Let me finish. So so as you're like, hey man, we'll have a jolly old time. As you go through the door, you see.
There's not a door.
No, there is a door.
Alright, it's just broken.
No, not in your room. Like your room is underneath the ship. You have to go through the fucking kitchen to get there.
Alright.
As you go towards the kitchen door, you realize your pal can't even fit through the damn thing.
You just hear a thunk and a ouch.
Russ, just like crouch.
Oh, I
Can you
can
crouch?
try. I'm also pretty wide.
Yeah, he's pretty fucking wide. The door is like, the
I
door
wanna
is.
say like I'm a solid like. If I'm 12 feet tall, my chest is probably like. Shit, what is body proportion ratios for a buff guy?
like fucking
5
5
feet
feet
long,
5
like
feet
5
wide.
feet wide, 12
Yeah.
feet tall, yeah.
Yeah. You try going through, however, your shoulders are limiting your your
Aw.
maneuverability. As you can still stick your head through, but you can't
Yeah.
you can't really put your entire body through.
Wait, I have a plan. Okay, so go under and knock on the ceiling. Okay? Knock on the ceiling from your room. I have a plan.
Okay. Steven would just like start walking to his room and then he'd lightly, like he'd jump and then knock on the ceiling.
By the way, Vedic
Yeah?
Vedic is cleaning all of this as this is going on.
Do I hear the knock where the knock comes from in the ship?
Give me a sec. So at this point, Vedic has cleaned everything, and he's just basically put the
Oh, wait.
the feathers in a bag, and
Oh wait, there's no point.
and so basically fucking Steven, you tap on the roof. At this point, your room is kind of cleaned out. You hear
Yeah.
that. What's up?
As Steven realizes like his room is clean, he's like, wait, Russ, don't
Wait,
do it. You're
wait.
Do I
You
hear
you
where the knock comes from?
wait. Is Steven going to knock?
He does knock, and then he realizes his room is clean. So then he's like, wait, no.
And
Russ, roll.
As soon as I hear the knock from the ship, I'm gonna slam my face into the boards to try to see if his room
roll
from the top.
roll for a strength check.
Okay. Hold on. Hopefully I don't fuck it up.
So just your face.
Yeah, just like headbutt the ground
That's like
pretty much.
fucking. That's scary. Think about it. You're just looking at your
Aw.
ceiling, and then a face comes.
You slam, however, the ship starts shaking. However, you don't manage to smash your head through, but you do create a sizable dent.
Sorry, let me try again.
No! Russ,
I-
don't you do it!
As you go for it again, you slam as hard as you can. However, you end up accidentally like you end up like slamming your head on a tiny little splinter.
Ah, shit. I hate
Russ, I told you not to do
Let
it.
me try again.
No!
Russ,
Please, no!
What?
However,
you're hurting.
However, this time around, you successfully managed to slam through, and as you see, as the wood collapses, some of the boards just collapses in as dust just falls from the ceiling. You see, and light kind of
I'm gonna
shimmer.
immediately go towards that.
By
because
the way,
that-
you successfully clean everything. Anyways, light from the sun glimmers through as you see, as you see a giant, sticking through his head into your room.
Hey!
Vedic, before you say anything, I told him to stop. This is his fault.
I couldn't hear you, I'm sorry.
Wait,
Should've
how
been
did you not
giant,
hear
like,
me, but you heard a knock?
Knocks
Okay.
travel through wood faster, I guess.
Russ,
Yo,
I know, right?
I can
Look,
fix it.
look,
I mean, it's no big
look.
deal.
I understand that you wanna do that, but you can't just put your face into other people's rooms.
He asked me to. Oh, no,
No,
he didn't. Never
that's
mind.
out of context.
I'm sorry, I just told him I had the plan. I'm sorry.
Vedic, where's
Russ.
that bag of feathers and
I just wanted to see his
I
room
think I
and I
put it
can't
in the
fit.
lower storage decks.
If it makes you feel better, I made a drawing of everybody.
Ooh, what is it?
Hold up.
All right.
And then I just Just yeah.
All right, wait, give me a sec. Actually, let me pull up the drawing. Let me pull up the drawing because I'll post it on the fucking Roll20 too.
Notice the difference between when Russ does something stupid and Steven does something stupid.
Oh yeah, I do notice it.
What happened?
Oh, okay. So basically, like, So whenever Steven does something stupid, right? Vedic yells at him. Vedic yells at him. Whenever you do something stupid, Vedic's like, "Oh, it's okay. You're fine." Okay.
The upsides of being handicapped.
Oh my god. Okay. So this is what you guys. This is what Russ drew.
Look.
Which one is me?
See, everybody was talking about how you didn't have arms, so I just thought it'd be funny if you didn't have arms in the picture.
Steven's eyes just kind of go like a solid blank stare.
Oh no!
Hey, it is fun. Look, there's the fire-breathing chick.
Russ?
Yeah.
You said you wanted to fight, right?
Yeah.
You want to fight?
Yeah.
Let's fight.
Yeah.
And
But not killing. Not killing. That is not fun.
Don't-
Well, I never said that, now did I? Let's go.
Wait, never said that to no killing?
Never said
Oh,
no. to
Steven never did.
I'm gonna go to Russ and just go like, try not to break the ship this time.
Okay, bye.
as this is going on, we're gonna take a break. Okay.
Wait,
So we're.
I gotta exit
Oh
portal.
my god. Okay, now we're back. Okay, so I'm just gonna let this play out. What do you guys do? What is
Alright, so Steven.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you want to go like big boy punchy, or is it just like a casual like punchy thing?
Huh. What do you want it to be?
Let's go fucking all out. But no killing. Because, you know, that's boring.
How's killing boring?
Okay, cause like, look, let's say I kill you or you kill me, then we can't fight again, and you know, that sucks.
Fair point.
Simple question.
Alright, give me a second. Whoa, and then I turn into my tree form.
All right.
I mean, we gotta get everyone here. Can't just be us.
You're so right. Alright, let's do this.
We definitely gotta get Nox too, where the hell he is.
Yeah.
Wait,
Nox!
where is Nox currently?
Wherever Rita is, I'm hiding behind Rita.
Nox, I will tear the ship apart until I find you! Nox, can I roll a persuasion to try to get like Nox out? Like, hey, Nox, come on, please. It'll be fun.
All right, roll for persuasion.
Oh, dang.
Does
Unfortunate.
Nox want to come out?
I promise. Well, I know Steven's mad at you, but he doesn't seem mad anymore.
I'm not
He's mad at-
anymore. You can come out. You're still a piece of shit, but you can come out.
Make a persuasion check. Make a persuasion check, man. I mean, just Nox. You just kind of you don't know if he's being like legitimate or if he's just like if he just doesn't even care at this point.
Nox, I'll protect you if he attacks you, okay?
Is Nox gonna peer out?
All you have to do is watch us punch each other. It's going to be so fun.
Alright, Nox is gonna do a Metal Gear Solid crawl
You
towards them slowly.
Perks.
you see a Nox coming out like crawling out of the side of the ship.
That's where you are.
And,
Thanks for the fish, by the way.
by the way, who's currently there?
Well, Rita hasn't moved, so
Okay.
she's still there.
I have to watch the ship to make sure they don't break it in half.
Yep. What about what about Eudora?
Eudora overheard, so she's gonna reach into her pocket, pull out some corn kernels, start popping them in her hand.
Oh, I see. Okay. What about Moira?
Morris is off the side.
Okay.
Can I just fix your rib? Are we breaking them again so
Jeez.
All right. So yeah.
Okay. So I go tree mode, and then I start like beating my chest and hollering, and I say, "Okay, give me a second, but you get first hit. Let's go." And I'm gonna start raging in my tree form.
Okay. Whatever.
And like it's not like angry. It's like I'm more like getting hyped. So I'm like jumping up and down. and like beating my chest.
Russ would just see Steven moving his legs left to right very quickly in preparation.
Yeah, I do like the stick my hand out and motion for him to come. As you see my hand, one of my hands turns into a giant hammer.
Russ, before we fight, I must say something to you.
I just like nodding my head even though I'm like freaking out.
Jesus Christ. Russ, I'm about to show you something I've never shown anyone before. You know, I was gonna have a rational speech, but fuck it, you're a beast right now. I can do whatever the hell I want to.
And he's like, Russ is like literally laughing his ass off at this point. He's like,
What? Alright. And let it begin.
nice popcorn.
You wanna do intimidation? Or, like in, not intimidation. What the fuck is it called? For some reason I can't remember. Initiative.
Persuasion?
Persuasion? Wait, what?
I could. You wanna do initiative for this?
Oh,
Oh no, I'm letting you get the first hit.
yeah, pretty much.
Of course.
Yup.
Russ would see Steven put his left arm like straight in a vertical to his forearm,
Mhm.
Yeah.
like it's straight, while his right arm just slowly creeps under his left arm, right
So-
under the elbow, and it starts just moving left and right slowly.
Whoa.
And he's swaying back and forth pretty much.
Cool.
And then it just keeps going until it goes faster and faster. Or his arm just looks like it is going insanely quickly.
Whoa.
Man,
Is
go
that
for
it?
No.
Go.
Okay.
As you're doing this, you're swaying this motion. What else do you do?
Hmm. Shit. Steven would start. Yeah, Steven would start to slowly.
Continue.
Yeah.
Alright, wait, just keep going. Just
I don't know
do
why
your.
I'm freezing up.
Yeah, dude. You're. Yeah.
Steven would start to just slowly step to Russ, one step at a time, being slow with his movements, but still quick with his hand.
Yeah. Russ is just getting more and more impatient as he gets more and more hyped up.
And then Steven would just start screaming out, "Rip Gatling!"
Whoa.
And then he would go for a punch, with one of his right hand, it going incredibly quickly to Russ.
So I gotta make an insight check?
Yes, to counter it.
Alright. That one.
As Russ, you're pretty raged and you're confused as to what this guy is doing, and you just fucking full force just explain. I'm gonna let you explain. This is your fight. Why am I explaining this shit?
Hey, you're the DM, you can explain.
No, I want you as the players to explain it. I don't want to fucking intervene in this shit. I'm gonna let you explain. Go.
Suddenly, Steven's right arm, it would just burst from his regular standing position of where it was before. It would immediately go to Russ's face,
Oh.
it hitting it hard, as he
Yeah.
didn't expect it to come at the time it did, causing for 15 bludgeoning damage.
Alright, and that's half to 7.
And then Steven,
Also- Sorry, you go ahead.
and then Steven immediately after doing it would raise his right leg and hit him directly with his Tomberlanes in the stomach. Try to.
Okay.
That what's your? Does that go over
19,
your
yeah,
AC?
that hits.
Okay. It would go right for your chest, leaving a like small little tuff from the mark,
Yeah.
dealing
From the
8
soles of the
damage.
shoes. Yep.
Yeah, soles of the shoes.
4. That's... Alright. Now, he's hitting me with his fists, right, Hero?
His
And his,
fist,
like, legs.
his fist and his legs. Yep.
Okay, so... That. Right?
And then he would
Oh,
as he did the
by the way, he makes a counterattack against you, and you take five damage from it. As you hit him, he shoots out pine needles. As I
don't really shoot him out, but like as he hits, like he pulls it away and he sees like pine needles, like in his hand from where the contact, like where he contacted me.
Yeah.
Okay. And then after he does his kick, he would immediately start going back,
All right.
quickly moving back away from him.
As soon,
No opportunity attacks because of mobile.
yeah. So what? So like Russ,
It's
he
Russ's
just kind of
turn.
smiles. He looks at his hand and he shakes his head and I'm gonna hero.
Mhm.
I'm gonna do it.
Go for it.
You see his hand. Oh, that wasn't. All right, that was not too good. So you see his giant, like his hand. He puts his both hands together and like his hands sprout into a sword that's roughly the size of him. As he goes to swing it at you, I believe I miss.
However,
You miss.
Steven, as this giant wooden sword is coming crashing down towards you, you just swiftly duck to the side, and the sword comes crashing as Vedic.
So
you,
how fucked is the ship?
it's like the sword kind of dents in it goes into the ship, the floorboards pretty much.
Seeing as it's not immediate damage and it could probably be fixed, I would be like, okay.
Yep.
I'll tell him.
Sick.
I'll tell him to go T when the ship actually has.
Now, do I get another attack or is that it for me?
You can do you have another attack or no?
Usually since I have Titan's grip, I have 2 attacks.
Alright, go for it. Go for it.
All right. Oh wow, I'm rolling like shit.
As you're just violently moving your hands. Actually, why am I describing this? Just say it yourself.
So I'm
Say
just
it,
like,
Run.
I'm like just like flailing my thing around and going like ah. You just hear him like laughing the whole time. He's having a blast.
Every time he attempts to swing, Steven would dodge it.
Yeah.
And then
Oh,
after
and
his
by the way, you take every I think it's hero. Was it just once per turn or was it after every hit that my pine stuff happens?
It's what do you mean your pine stuff?
Like you know the barking up the wrong tree.
Oh no, they would have had to hit you. So
Yeah. But does it happen for every hit or just one?
for one hit.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's about my turn.
Steven, after his second swing, Russ would now start to see that he's starting to move around him really quickly with his legs, taking a dash around him.
Okay.
And then with his bonus action, he would. Ooh. As he is moving and dashing about, he would scream out, "Timber boost!"
As he's just moving faster and faster and faster, Russ, he's basically he's going at a normal pace in terms of his speed, but
Yeah.
you still can't. If you were to try to run, like have a
Yeah.
running competition, you might not be able
Yeah.
to catch up with him.
Probably not.
Probably not. However, he is going fast for an average
Yeah.
human. But give me a sec. But just wait for it. As this is continuing on, Steven, what do? You took the dash action, right?
Mhm.
Okay, cool. What does Russ do?
He's gonna try hit him again.
All right, go for it, buddy.
Ooh, damn.
So, as Steven just gets hit, roll for
Yeah,
damage.
So
please.
what I do is I just kind of like smack against the side, but of course I'm using it more of a paddle than a
Mhm.
sword because I'm obviously not trying to like kill him
Mhm.
or like cause any lasting damage.
Steven rams into this thing. However, he just keeps running faster and
Yeah.
faster and faster.
And I did 20 points of slashing damage.
All right.
And then like Russ is like again just laughing his ass off, having a grand old time, and he's gonna try smack him again. Oh nope, sorry, that's damage, not.
By the way, I hope you're keeping track of your point of rage.
Is it 1 point of rage every time I swing it, or I thought it was just to activate it?
Oh well, okay, yeah, true. To activate. Yep. You
So that's my second attack.
Would he be at disadvantage? No, you know what? It doesn't matter.
all right.
Still hit.
As it hits, damn it. So Steven, you get fucking punted by this thing, this giant, broad wooden sword, as you come crashing right into it,
Shit.
dealing 24 slashing damage.
And he's out.
And as Steven becomes knocked out. Damn it! He didn't even get to do his
Dang.
thing. Fuck.
Oh.
Oh well.
And we'll see it next fight.
No, like Russ is gonna want to fight again.
As Russ
But-
hits
so,
him the
like-
second time, Steven basically just eats dirt, eats wood apparently, and he just slides on the wood away from him, like a bowling ball.
Yeah, pretty
As
much.
soon as this happens, like Russ he stops like tree form and he's laughing his ass off, And he's like, "Oh my god, that was so fun! Remember that part where you hit me? I love that.
I'm
I
gonna
knew
go
this was
to
gonna happen.
Oh my god,
I'm
is
gonna
he
go
okay?"
to Steven and try and pick him up.
You just hear Steven groaning.
Oh, Steven
so-
bounces back. Don't worry.
I have I have like some like meat that I came with, and it was like really well cooked, and I hand it to him. Like, I would offer you a drink, but some person that I respect. Drink it all.
Yeah,
I
don't
have
worry.
limes.
Ah, Steven,
Ooh.
that was so good. Like I thought Nox punches hurt. No, that shit hurt even more than that.
Trust me, you're hurt. Your sword hurt pretty bad too.
Thank you, but I'm kind of exhausted from using that. Not gonna lie. I'm sorry.
Hey.
You're fine though, right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Eh,
Hurt a little.
you'll want to fight again like later on, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I love you.
But Russ,
Yeah.
I beat your ass next time.
Ah, please. No, wait, not in a weird way though. I didn't mean that.
Not. It's okay, Russ. I understand.
Ah,
He
Steve,
says
you're
while
my
just starting
best
to
friend.
bite on the meat. By the way, Steven hasn't eaten in I think a
Day.
day and a half.
Yeah.
Like days.
Yeah. Oh, what? You look hungry. Come on, Rita, fix us a feast. I mean, Eudora, my bad.
I'm gonna go. It was like, hey, Steven, you did good.
Ah, thanks, Vedek. That's the first time I've ever heard you say anything positive about me in my whole life.
You're not trying to
Punched
kill
me,
me.
right? And so, okay, no, this is so
Simple
cool,
as that.
right? Because like I use giant swords, right? But you do that is so manly. Ah, that is awesome.
As this is going on, how's Nox, Rita, and Eudora reacting to this?
Eudora started clapping, but she still had popcorn in her hand, so now there's popcorn like all over the ground.
What is that? What kind of food is that you have in your hands?
Popped corn.
What is corn?
How the hell do you
don't-
pop corn?
Yeah. Also, what is corn?
You don't know what
Don't
corn
know.
is?
I've never heard of it before.
Like
corn
most people know what corn is, but what the fuck's
is-
popcorn?
I've only like
It's
been off my island for
popcorn.
like a year.
How do you pop corn? Corn's like
Get
this
it real
orange,
hot.
but it's like it's this orange thing. How do you do that?
She's
Corn.
gonna like take a kernel and put it between her fingers,
let me
put
mark
it right
that
in his
on.
face, heat it up, and it's gonna pop right in front of him.
Oh,
Like that.
does it taste good?
Yes.
Can I have one?
Yes.
Steven then just like would pick it out of her hand slowly and put it into his mouth.
It just tastes something. It just tastes like a crunchy, fluffy texture. However, you don't taste
Yeah.
any. You don't taste anything. It's tasteless.
May I try some?
I usually I put butter on it, but there's no butter here.
It's like eating a cloud, a crunchy
Yeah.
cloud.
Can I
While
try
this
some?
is while this is all happening, Morris kind of just goes up to Vedek and taps him on the shoulder.
Yo, what's up?
Can we go talk
Yeah, definitely.
privately away from everyone else?
Yeah. Of course.
All right.
As you leave, you just see Russ give Eudora and Steven like a giant bear hug.
Russ, I don't need my ribs cracked again
I love
today.
you guys so much. Come on, Eudora,
Eudora's
fix us a
struggling
feast
to hug back.
for the champions. Me and Steven, the warriors.
Rita's reaction to the whole fight was nothing.
She just didn't give a shit.
I mean, she watched it, but she didn't really.
I give-
react.
Wow, that happened.
Yeah, I have like 4 slices of like raw meat that I just kind of like toss over.
Wait
to,
a
like,
second, did you
Eudora.
just serve Steven raw meat?
No, yours was cooked.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Steven would have thrown up again. He doesn't like raw meat.
No, yours was cooked because
Most
I had
people
one
don't.
cooked.
Yeah, some people do. Like in real life.
Yeah.
Ah, Eudora, cook this up for us.
Okay.
Yes.
Eudora, you don't have to. If you don't have to if he forces you to.
Yeah, but like
Russ needs to talk about consent.
cooking is what
I've
I
been trying to
do.
talk to him about.
You know what?
consent.
Here, Eudora. And then he just like pulls out a pouch and he hands her 5 seeds.
Oh.
Take that. You're cooking.
Fuck
You know,
yeah. How much is this?
5 seeds.
I mean, like comparatively.
What do you mean comparatively?
Like
5 seats is
what-
like $5.
Yeah, 5
No, I
USD.
know, no, I know.
A seed's
Actually,
$1.
What can I buy with this?
Oh, Oh, food and like and maybe
Whenever we
cook-
get to a city and
Yeah,
shit.
but like how much food?
not a lot.
Oh.
But you can ask Steven for more if you want to try that.
Okay.
No, I just
By the way-
don't know how much this is.
Everybody on top of the ship or the deck, who tell me all of your passive perceptions besides Vedic and Moira.
Oh, god damn it.
17.
Solid 11.
16!
Nox,
Mine's a
you,
15.
Also 16.
Nox, and on the in the waters, you see a decently sized box.
Wait, how high is his perception?
It's like the size of a barrel.
Wait, how big is Nox's perception?
It's
He said
17.
his was 17.
Damn you.
Jesus Christ.
You see a box floating in the water. It's it looks like a wooden crate.
Guys, there's a box over there.
Oh shit, you're here. Ah!
Rita goes over to where Nox is pointing at the box, and she's going to extend her arm in ink form and grab it.
Not only can you write with ink, but you Dora's mind is blown.
What?
So yeah, so she goes and grabs it, and then she just kind of plops it on. They die.
Why did you not tell me this?
What?
What?
You could like turn it into like the black shit.
It's purple. It's purple.
I'm not pretty good with colors, I'm sorry. But what?
Purple? Or shut the fuck up.
Oh, we have got to fight now. But not right now, I'm kinda tired. Give me like 5 minutes. Yeah, how long is a short rest?
I
10 minutes.
What?
Give
I
me
thought it was
like
go
great.
in.
15 minutes.
and
Dora wants
I
to roll to fuck up the box.
Wait, okay, so
wait, hold on. Rita actually is going to take a stab at like opening the box herself.
okay, cool. So roll for a sleight of hand.
Oh no, I was gonna take out my dagger. And
Oh, okay.
Try to...
Well, yeah, roll for the dagger then.
Oh, okay.
You know, I was always wondering why you were purple, but I didn't want to say anything about it.
So basically, you crack open the box, and within the box, they're like little. You see, they're within these like packagings. However, there's at least 4 different packagings.
Please don't be bomb in a box.
However, one of the package is fairly huge.
What the hell is in that thing?
What the fuck?
Fun.
Wait, how many packages were in there?
4.
So
One
there's
big
just 4 random packages in this box.
and one big one though, which is within the 4 packages.
Ooh, maybe we got presents. In a very weird way.
I
4
love
packages,
presents.
then 3 of them is like small,
Yeah,
like we're normal.
yeah. However, you see a slip.
Okay, then I read the slip.
It says, it's basically saying like, these magic items are for Fabled Island. The
What does that say? I
I-
can't read.
I take the slip, and I just give it to Steven.
What?
And I'm like, here, read what it says.
What exactly does it say again, Magnesium?
It
I want
says-
to be precise.
it says magic item to Fable Island for Jormungandr. Shh.
Magic Island to Fable Island. Whatever the.
What does
While
it say?
Steven is reading that, I just fucking
Wait.
rip open the packages.
Oh wait,
Wait,
stop.
so-
Rita!
Wait, actually, wait, give me a sec.
Dora's also gonna grab a small package and
I-
rip it open.
Steven then immediately grabs the biggest package.
Okay,
Wait,
so
wait.
Mine!
Okay, but what does the note say?
Oh, magic items to Fable Island.
for Jormungandr.
For Yermungand. I don't know what the fuck.
Jormungandr.
What is Yermungand?
I start like stroking my beard a lot. Huh.
Wait,
Huh.
Yermungand.
Yeah, you don't know Jormungandr?
No.
The world serpent.
Oh.
It is said he is so long he surrounds the world and bites his own tail. And that the day he
That's
wakes is the start of
Ouroboros.
Ragnarok.
Wrong serpent.
Ooh.
No, what? Sorry.
That's That's Ouroboros.
What?
As
No,
Nox
it's not,
says
it's
this.
Jormungandr.
That
As
is
Nox said.
Ouroboros.
By the way,
Snakes-
Nox.
Snakes appear in both mythologies.
By the way, Nox say this out loud. So I'm just gonna
No,
point
The
that.
only reason I know this is Ouroboros is because Fumalog.
No, that's definitely Jormungandr. No,
No,
it's,
but
it's like right
Ouroboros
there.
is the one that eats his own tail.
No, he doesn't eat his own tail. He's just so big he has to bite his own tail. Doesn't like eat it. That's weird. Why'd you eat your own tail?
Dude, come on. Let's
Also-
just settle. It doesn't matter.
Do I know about the Jormungandr hero?
You
The
know
guy?
you know about like the legend of him, but you don't know who this person is.
Nah, he was I believe is a famous sailor or pirate of some kind. And he had the
Can
ability
you
to turn
spell
into
his
Jormungandr.
name for me?
Please,
Okay.
what is in the packages? This could be very important.
Okay.
I've been trying to find this man for a while. I mean, I did try to find him, then I got stuck on the island where you guys found me, and I kind of started drinking a lot. Who cares?
Alright, I'll spell it. I'll spell it like. Give me a sec. Let me find the exact
Yeah.
spelling.
No,
I
it's
got
fine.
it,
Just
don't
put it in
worry.
the chat so I can post it in my notes.
Okay, thank you.
This
It's not.
So,
is interesting.
by the way, Steven, you open. So, Steven opens the first package. However, it's a big ass fucking belt. It wouldn't fit for Steven. However, if it would potentially fit for Russ.
I can't wear this.
But
It's
maybe-
huge.
I could give it a shot. Is it like a bracelet or
God,
like is it like a crown? I tried putting it on my head.
You
How big is it compared to me?
it's where
Is
you.
it
It's
belt
actually
size?
yeah, it's belt size for you now.
No, I guess I'll put it as a belt.
As you
Yeah,
wear
It slips
this,
through the top and into the belt.
as you wear this, your size shrinks a bit, and you become around 6 feet tall now.
wow, you're tiny. Not really, but
You are
you're tinier.
You become smaller.
Yay!
He starts like
Now you don't have to tear me apart.
Ooh, that means I can actually defeat you now because you can't wield that thingy.
Is this what he's like looking at the world from your end?
Oh,
Yes.
Meg, what's in my package?
So you see, you open it, it's a crown. However, it still doesn't, and you try to put it on. However, it just goes through your neck, and like it doesn't fit you at all.
I want to try it.
As
Oh
as
wait, no, I can.
Sure.
No, I want to try it. He got mine. I deserve one.
First.
Aww.
as,
You can,
as you guys try to attempt to wear the thing, it just doesn't go on your head. The headgear is too big.
does it go on
God.
Steven's head?
Not even Steven. However,
Does it go on mine?
Russ,
God.
it potentially could fit you if you were bigger. However,
I take my belt off instantly because I'm also kind of freaked out by this.
so but wait, actually wait. Let me finish.
Okay.
You try
Okay.
you try taking off the belt. As you take off the belt, you become like normal size again. Whoosh.
Oh my god, I was so scared.
However, the belt is now the belt is back to your size now.
I don't like this belt. Okay, let me try the helmet on before I take the belt off.
As you put on the, it's not a helmet, but it's more like a
Yeah, it's
circlet.
crown.
It's a circlet. As you put
Okay.
this on,
A tiara.
you put this on, and immediately you have a stinging pain in your head, and you try taking it out. You try taking it out. However, you can't take it out at all. It's
Oh
just
my
stuck.
god, is this
I start-
that thing? Oh,
I start banging
It's-
my head against the crows like.
Russ, calm down, calm down. Steven would try to take off the tiara so Russ won't lose his shit anymore. Steven tries to take it off him.
It doesn't come off. However, after like 3 minutes of screaming, the pain goes away.
Looks like you got a tiara, dude.
Can I take it off at all?
No.
This shit totally ruins my do.
However, what is Rita thinking right now?
I am just trying to figure out what the meaning of these magic items are for.
Okay, so one of the items that you pull out is actually a ring. However, it's this time around. This ring is actually not the size of Russ's finger, so Russ probably won't be able to wear it. However, however, it does fit Eudora. It would fit Eudora's fingers or Rita's fingers or Nox's fingers or Vedic or Steven.
Even. Wait. Ooh, I want the. Can I please have the
I
ring?
say Steven gets the ring because he's the one that fought me.
Yeah, I agree with Russ.
I think it's only
Can
fair.
can I like inspect this ring and kind of see what it looks like?
It's a ring that's engraved.
Wow.
Whoa, shut up. It's a ring that's engraved in like ornate patterns. However, one of the major, I guess, striking points about this ring is how the color scheme is in a crimson is in a crimson color scheme with mixed with like an orangey texture to it. As you see this.
It looks
I toss it
like
to
fire,
Steven.
I want it.
Hell yeah.
I toss it to
Eudora,
Steven.
you get. Listen, there's one more package, Eudora. You can have that one.
Cool.
And then Steven just puts it on his right arm's middle finger.
As you middle finger. As you put it on, it glows, and then it reverts. And then it stops glowing for a bit. And it glows once and then it stops glowing.
Glowed. So I attempt to take it off to see if it can take off like
It's
not.
stuck. It's stuck.
Oh
What?
no.
God damn it! Is this thing cursed or something?
Why are we like this?
Maybe we shouldn't just stick our heads in it.
Oh, says you, Mr. Tiara.
Look, man, it looked like it fit.
What's the fourth package, Meg?
This ring
So
looks cool.
the fourth package, you
Kidding, Russ.
see
Oh,
you
okay. I'm
pull
glad you're kidding.
you pull out the fourth package, and you see 3 bracelets.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Eudora,
Yes.
I have one.
Yes.
Wait, but
Yay.
Steven already has a magic item.
Yeah, but I can have more. I'm greedy.
Knox would
Hold up,
have-
hold up.
Hold up, Moira's there, but
Um,
Moira's not there.
Oh yeah,
No, she's
boy.
not.
We're having a
Um,
good
yeah.
old talk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hold up. So I'm going to look at these bracelets, and then is there anything special? about
You don't see the
What do
it's
they look like?
it's a oh, okay, let me hold off real quick. Okay, so
Oh, wait. Oh my god, I forgot about the spell again. Alright,
it's
keep going.
the color one of the color is a green bracelet, or not a green, it's yellow. One of them is in the color of a red, and then the other is in a blue color.
Ooh, I want the blue.
Can I
I
pick
have
up
the blue?
the red bracelet and cast Identify?
Yes.
Because I
Oh.
forgot I had that
I
until.
guess I just do that then.
So you cast this. You realize that this is kind of a cursed item. However, the main but the benefits outweigh the downfall, right?
Knox, could
That's
you
what
do
they
that
all
for
say.
me, too?
So
Wait, what?
Just do it to the crown, please, because it's kind of stuck in my head.
No,
and gave me a
tiara, Russ. You gotta say tiara.
I don't want to say tiara.
Say
What
tiara.
else does it do?
it's like, wait, shut up.
Tiara.
Okay, shush. So basically, God fucking damn it. So basically, you inspect this. It's a connection bracelet. So basically, with this, you're able to like kind of identify like how a person's emotion is going through, and so
Wait, this is the red one, right?
no. This is one of the red ones. However, Nox
Is it
has
a set?
yeah.
or-
They're all together. They all come in a set, and
Oh.
so, however, it's
Wait,
just
there's 3 bracelets in one set, right?
yeah, and that's
All
it.
of them are the same, yeah.
Just different colors.
So.
How
Blue.
However, you realize that it's kind of like what this thing allows you to do is detect emotion, and is able to on, I guess, in a rarer case, like people with this people who wield it once a day, right? Once a day, you are able to teleport to that person that is wearing the bracelet.
Hmm.
And
Long story short, I'm pretty sure this bracelet basically allows you to actually read what my fucking emotions are.
kind of, yeah, that too. And
I
it's,
have like 3 emotions, and you'll never be able to get rid of me if I have this.
however, that's basically what you get out of this. Is it's a teleportation type of deal, but it's only for like once a day, and however, the main purpose is you can detect emotion from this.
All right.
Wait, so you
Eudora's
can
gonna-
detect the user's emotion?
The person, if somebody else is wearing the same bracelet as you, although it's different colors, it's whatever, you are able to detect their emotion.
Eudora's gonna slip on
However-
the red bracelet.
However, wait, does Nox state this to them?
Nox is all he's gonna say is, this makes you teleport to other people.
Oh,
and-
that's
Eudora's gonna
awesome.
put the red bracelet on.
It's all
Put the blue one on his right arm.
wait,
Wait,
but
so
Oh,
two
wait.
so you
already.
guys just
no,
take
no,
it
no,
out
no,
of
no.
Rita's
Actually, no,
hands?
no, no. Rita
Okay.
has it in her fucking hands. But
I was gonna say.
Eudora,
like,
wait, when Eudora first grabbed it, Rita was like, "Oh crap!" And so she immediately grabbed it on tightly. And when Steven tried pulling it, Rita like fucking gripped the shit out of it.
Rita,
God, we can talk this out. It's
Rita,
okay.
come on, please.
And then as Nox
Please.
is gonna continue
Yeah, Nox, why don't
Wait,
you identify everything
wait,
except the belt?
this.
Okay, what is
So-
Rita doing?
Okay, so everyone's fighting over these bracelets, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come out and say, I have my suspicions on these bracelets, and I don't trust them.
They're teleporters. They're cool. Listen, I just want one.
By the way, Rita doesn't know the effects of these things, so.
I don't know the effects.
But Nox
of
did
them.
say they could teleport.
But Rita as a character has suspicions of these bracelets.
Listen,
Or
Rita.
just more of these armor because like it just comes out of nowhere. So I don't really know. Like Rita doesn't know what's going on, but she still has her
So,
suspicions.
by the way, does Nox want to put it on?
No.
Nox, could you please
Because,
identify this thing on
no,
my
what he's gonna finish explaining that, or he's
It's
gonna
teleport.
say, not only does this teleport, but since there's 3 of these things, whoever puts these on, can basically read each other's minds.
No, it's not mine. It's just
Or, like,
emotion.
emotion, but
Just-
he just phrases
What if
it like
Nox
that.
said mine?
He just phrases it like that.
He says mine? Is that what the fuck he said?
Yeah.
God.
Basically, what he says is that, even though it's not entirely true, he says that wearers of the bracelet can allow the people to read each other's minds.
Wait. I
But
don't want
he-
my mind read. Sounds awful.
But you
Eudora
can
looks
also
like she
read
doesn't want to wear the
others'
bracelet
minds.
anymore.
But you already got it on
Eudora,
your arm.
Eudora, you have it, and you can't take it out now.
Just,
Wait, she put it on her wrist?
Yeah, she said she did.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, but I
Uh,
still have the other 2, right?
Yeah, you still have the other 2.
Actually,
Okay.
Soul
I
told me
haven't
to
put
stay
them on
away
yet. I'm
from
just
cursed
holding them.
items, so
wait
I'm
a second,
gonna-
pause. What if we just give them all to Eudora? That means she can teleport 3 times a day.
Oh,
Whoa.
Oh.
Yeah.
she can only teleport to herself.
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's such a useful ability.
Awful
great
wording
soundtrack.
from Nox.
Well, maybe it's just the blink.
No, it's
Is it a blink? Okay.
no.
I think I should keep a hold of these bracelets for now until we can fully understand what they do.
Fine,
Well, I mean-
fine.
And
Also,
since
Russ, you can't even wear one. I don't want to hear
and
that.
since and then Rita is just gonna like gesture
Make a
towards
ring?
Eudora. Since she's wearing the bracelet already, we can't really do much about it. But I'm gonna keep a hold of these 2 for now.
Well, how about
Alright.
this, Eudora? Who do you want from all of us to read your mind?
Me.
Hmm.
Or whose mind? It's more like whose mind do you want to read?
Both ways.
Anyways, that's not canon. I didn't say that. Sorry.
You look into Russ's mind, it's just an empty white room with him drinking beer.
Oh, by the way, Nox, are you gonna try to cast Identify on the other 2?
Yeah. Or like other 2 bracelet, or
No,
the circlet and the ring.
Yep.
'Cause we know what the belt does.
the
Eudora,
circlet. Yeah. First
I will tell
the
you.
ring, because it's like
So the circlet is
more accessible.
okay. So the ring is pretty much you look at this, and you see that it is called. Give me a second. Fuck. I thought I had this shit. Give me a sec.
The ring of absolutely certain death.
Yeah.
We're gonna cut to Moira and Vedek
Yeah.
for Vedek for now,
What do you want to talk about, Moira?
as you guys are currently underneath the ship.
I just want to know why you think I want to like vent.
You're cutting up. You're cutting up.
I just want to know what that was about earlier.
What? Well, she's someone who got caught up, and I asked her a question. If she wasn't comfortable about it, she doesn't need to talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Why are you so intent on making me feel comfortable? I'm not staying here. You do realize that, like,
Okay.
I
Let me give
might
you-
be leaving.
Let me just give you my full thought process. I'll lay it out straight for you. She is a civilian, someone who got caught up in this mess. You're someone who, first off, said she was running from the Navy. And more than that, I felt like you were hiding something. I'm not someone who's really into getting stabbed in my sleep by someone I can't trust because I let them on this ship. I had to fish for information at that point, okay?
Alright. That still doesn't mean I need to stay.
I mean, like, you don't have to stay here, but I really, really think you should. First off,
Why would I want to?
because the minute you stepped off the ship, you encountered an admiral.
That's true.
I'm not saying
I-
that. I'm not saying that I want you on. I want you on the ship because you're good. That's really bad to say. I really shouldn't say that. First off, it's because I care for your safety. I care about a lot of other people's safety, but I
Why
really
would you
don't
care
like
about
to
my
see this.
safety?
Because seeing you locked
I
up just because
I
of
don't.
some dumb circumstance of birth, that shouldn't happen.
Birth? I wasn't born a druid.
Or I don't know how druids work, but you know what I'm
We
talking
were-
about. Then why, if you knew about druids, why did you become one?
I, at the time, didn't. And at the time, I didn't really have a choice but to either become a druid and the life they were offering me, which was it was so much better than the life I was living before.
I see. I'll say that I did mess up last time I talked to you about this. I won't ask you about what happened before that.
It's not so much that I don't want to tell people about it. It's the fact that if I do, forget about being a druid. If people knew this thing about me, it'd be beyond means coming. This is so hard to explain.
I'm having trouble saying
Before-
stuff too.
Before all this, let's not go into details, but I did something. It wasn't by choice, and it was out of my control, but I was in that situation, I allowed it to happen. Somebody got hurt, and that person isn't around anymore. And
Okay.
then I made that same mistake again. And I don't know what happened to them. And then again I made the same mistake. You see the pattern here. I do something, somebody gets hurt, it's my fault, and it's because I decided to get involved. I
want to ask you something.
I can't do that again.
So, do you not want to be here because me, or do you not want to be here because you don't want us to get hurt?
You know your crew. I've been here for 2 days. You seem like good people. Do you really want somebody on your crew? I'm not good people.
You've seen what we do to the Navy. I wouldn't exactly classify us as the standard good people either.
And you know the Navy. They're not good people either. And you're fighting to fix that. That makes you good. I'm not good. I'd rather run away. I don't want to fight anymore. I don't.
It doesn't mean you have to be. Just because you say you're bad doesn't mean you have to be bad. People can change. You know that.
Can they really? I've been like this for years. I've tried to be good. And that just landed another person. I don't think I can be good anymore. Maybe once upon a time before any of this happened.
So,
But
you
now,
give it a try?
what's there left to try for? Everything I've had is...
Maybe everything that you had is gone, but what about things around you? You have us, you have the ship. You have
None of
those
you
great
know
powers.
me, though. You don't know me. You don't know anything about me. Yeah, you know I'm a druid. You know what happened to the island I was on. But do you really know what led up to those points? Do you really know the things I've done?
I really don't, but your past, it doesn't matter. It's what you do now that matters. It's the villains.
What can I possibly do to make up for what I've done? I'm responsible for people dying. I'm
And
the
if you
reason
say-
why that island was destroyed. There's nothing I can do that'll ever make up for this.
I don't know. Stranger things happen on the sea every day. I don't want to get your hopes up, but you know, maybe we could save an island. Does that make up for what you did?
The person... I'll join this crew. And I'll help you... I'll help People's Voice, was it?
Yeah.
I'll help with whatever you're doing. But if I do this, I'd like one thing in return.
Yes, what's that?
The people that got the information on that you spoke to that had all this information on me, would they be able to help me find some...
Follow me. And I'm gonna lead her to the Sansai tree.
So you, by the way, you go to the Sanzai tree, but it's like where the crow's nest is. You open a compartment. Are you gonna like make the phone call where everybody can see you, or actually wait, no, fuck, my bad. The Sanzai tree is actually in your room.
Yeah.
Yeah. You go to your room.
So I'm gonna open a line and just go, "Hello, is anyone there?"
Okay.
fine.
Bzzz, 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 bzzz. As you see, as you hear,
Who picks up today?
give me a sec. As you hear, fuck. Let me find an old pencil that I'm not using. Yeah, there we go. You somebody picking up. Hello. Hi, who is this? This is-
Codename Adventures.
Oh, okay. I was about to go on a tirade about why my dishwasher wasn't working. Anyways, what is it, Vedic?
I have someone here who needs to ask you a question. Is that Druid that picked up?
Oh, yes. Well, her name was Moira, right? Moira Brooks.
Yes.
Oh, you're right, yes.
Moira, bro.
Here you go. Here's the line. And
Says,
I give it to Moira.
oh, hello,
Hello.
hi. Greetings.
Hello. You had all that information on me, right?
Yes, we do.
How did you get it?
Well, we keep close eye on the origins. They're not too much. We're not too really fond of them. They're very their system is quite pathetic, and so far they have been able to get away with it for 1200 years. However, we try to keep a close eye on them, trying to gather information. And one of the informations from our from one of our reconnaissance team has gathered is actually an area that was protocol resetted a couple maybe a decade ago. Let's see here. Oh, yes, it got protocol resetted and whatnot. Let's see. And oh, right, you've also been a previous slave, was it?
No, that wasn't. me.
I'm gonna like right as I perk out, it was like I'm gonna exit the room.
Yep.
If you want me to.
I don't care if he's in there.
'Kay.
That wasn't me. I'm sorry. I grew up on like a small.
Oh, I see.
and- Yeah.
We
Oh.
like to keep track of the origins.
So I do think I know who you're talking about.
Right. And basically we in the People's Voice, we don't discriminate against druids. We actually realize that it's propaganda caused by the origins. Any I guess, ma'am, do you have any questions that you would like to ask?
Yeah, I'm looking for someone.
Yes, what would that be?
Well, not someone. Someone's. You see, I was friends with a young girl named Abigail,
Right.
and some things happened. You know what happened to that place, right?
Where exactly? The specific island or?
Don't remember the name. Fuck.
It's fine. It was actually, I don't think it was named ever, because it was like a remote location. He says,
That place, you know?
he specifically remembers. Oh, right, Grassroots Island. Yes, dude, it's a shame that area was demolished a long time ago by the origins.
No, not Grassroot Island. No, it's because I knew Abigail after her. You know the attack on where the origins were from. I don't remember the name for the life of me.
Wait, what?
The place, all the origins, like
Oh!
the place with the castle.
Oh,
There we go.
Okay. Wait, wrong music. Shit. Lamau. Alright. Sometimes it's kind of hard keeping track of music. Anyways. He says, oh, right, Dersant. Yes, yes, what about Dersant?
I traveled with Abigail for a while before things happened to her. And I'm trying to find her family.
Can you provide specific details? ma'am. If you're vague with information, I won't be able to I won't be able to help you with your situation, ma'am.
He's dead now
Right.
because of something that happened,
What
and
it-
I can't be more detailed than that.
Well, ma'am, I can't seem to help you then. If I'm not having.
I just want to find her family.
Well, we don't have any. Actually, wait.
Am I still
I
here?
just want to find Fairbrooks.
Yes, yes, yes. Let me give me a second. As the line kind of cuts to hold.
Am I still in the room?
Yeah, you're still in the room. You guys, what do you? As you guys are waiting, give me a second.
How about this? To make it up to you, we'll find Abigail.
You can't find Abigail.
Her family. My bad.
So.
We just need to make sure they're all right.
Hey. Are you sure this
Am I sure what?
that might lead the Navy to them?
So basically,
They'll
the
be
the phone line cuts. It says, "Oh yes, yes. The individual that you're trying to look for, we found in a rough database. Give me a second. Okay, yeah, there we go. So currently, the mother is doing relatively the mother is doing fine. However, she does apparently have a daughter, and let's see. Apparently one of her brothers, or one of the sons, I guess, is a marine, unfortunately. And the wow, this is actually strange. And the other one is actually a pirate. He's currently in the Beard Pirates.
The Beard
Seems like it runs
Pirates?
in the family.
Yes, yes.
And the others become marine. Do you have their name?
Uh, as he looks through. Oh, give me a fucking second. I have to have all of this information present. So give me a second. This might take a like. By the way, I'm talking out of character, so
I know.
you can kind of tell when I'm not doing the fucking voice and shit. Give me a second. Give me a second. Fucking. There we go. And I'm just gonna pull that up. Okay, cool. Give me a second, I think.
One.
Fuck off.
I actually had to be gone for a while. What's been happening?
Conversations, yada yada yada.
Yeah, immediately after I typed
Well-
RB and then back, I immediately had to leave again.
Okay, so let me
I know.
see. Let me see. Fuck. I have to find the category of like her family and shit.
It's literally, if you pull the outline out, you can just skip to it.
Oh wait. I could.
Outline.
Oh wait.
Yeah, that's why I do it that way, so you can do that.
Wait. Give me a sec.
Whoa, is it like a spreadsheet of her family?
Kinda.
Whoa.
Okay.
I
Okay.
did
Found it.
keep
Found it.
up.
Found it. Found it. Okay. So the man says, "Oh yes, the brother, one of the main brother. His name is the one in the marine. His name is Julius Fairbrook."
Okay.
And
His name is Julie.
no, it's Julius Fairbrook.
Okay.
It says,
So that means Julian became the pirate?
yes. He's actually, funny enough, he's one of the more formidable pirates that resides within the Beard Pirates. Their captains, if you don't know, are Whitebeard and Blackbeard. It's actually it's a dual captain commanding crew. It's interesting, but yes, they are currently within that group.
And you said that there is a daughter.
Yes, the daughter.
I don't remember Abigail ever mentioning a sister.
Oh, well, apparently she's doing apparently she's living quite well with her mother. Let's see. Her name is Pearl Fairbrook.
I
And apparently these people are quite well, the father before he passed away. Um he apparently he was apparently this line of family was well, they practiced medicine, but I think after the father sort of passed away, sort of things might have taken a turn. I'm just hypothesizing right here, but that's all the information I have presented. They are still currently the mother is actually still currently residing within the North World. The brother, the Julian, we know exactly where he, well, not exactly, but we know where he could be. And Julius, we have no idea.
Can you tell me where? Can you tell me his where?
His what?
Can you tell me where Julian is?
Julian, he, currently the beard pirates are actually residing within the other half of the Great Intersection, which is known as the Undiscovered.
I see.
However,
How long?
we're not completely sure where Julian could be. Maybe he could be wandering about the seas with his pirate friends.
There's one more person I'm extremely curious about, and you probably don't have information on him. He's been missing for many. Her uncle, Carter Fairbrook.
Let's see.
There's nothing on him.
Let's see. Well, Carter Fairbrook. We haven't found any information about him. Potentially he might be going under. So who knows? We haven't been able to keep track of where he potentially might be.
All right.
Is that all, ma'am?
Yes, that's all.
Alrighty. Well, if you can give the phone back to or if you can give the Sanzai tree back to Vedic, that'd be fine. That'd be great.
I just.
Okay. So Vedic, are you gonna pick up?
Yeah. Hello? Did you need me for anything?
Give me a sec. He says, give me a sec. Fuck. There it is. Okay, cool. He says, yes, Locke Freeman would like to speak to you.
Alright.
As you hear a Locke Freeman, hello, Vedic.
Hello.
I hope you and the rest of your adventure crew is doing okay.
Yes.
Okay then. Then I will discuss what I would like to do. I would like to have a meeting with your potential new crewmates that you have gathered.
Alright.
However, they will be hooked up to a device. Well, rather, one of the main caveats of these ships we have instilled is a form of a holographic meeting display, so the user can just step on the surface of said magic circle, and we're able to communicate through holographics.
I see. It wouldn't be located inside one of the rooms, right? Because one of these guys is a giant.
Oh yes, no. It's actually currently it's any of this stuff is located near the crow's nest. It's very efficient that way.
Okay, I see.
Anyways, I hope you are having a wonderful day. And I would like to add. So this is a request by Soul, but how is Nox doing?
He's doing fine.
Okay. Anyways, with that, I will leave you to be. And then he just hangs up.
I guess. Yeah, go over there. I'll tell you what. First thing we do, go see whatever fam Abigail has. All right. Moira.
And Moira was kind of looking a little panicked at the thought of that right now.
But and as you guys are, I'm assuming you guys are like going up to the surface now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna go out to the surface and be like, okay, we can do.
What the fuck does my head
What do
do?
you want to do? What do you want to do?
Okay, so Alex, right, or Nox, you identify
ring.
this. Okay, you identify the.
ring, remember?
Okay, yeah. You identify the ring. The ring is called the Ring of Wrath,
Oh.
and it's actually and that's what that Steven is wearing currently. And the user is able to do 3d6. Okay, so I'll read the description. The ring is a red tinted steel and crimson, and with a shade of orange, right? Uh, engraved with swords. However, you don't see the swords part, but it says the user can use, or pretty much it says the user can deal damage to everything around them in combat, including allies. It deals 3d6. Or fuck. Well, it says it does like explosive like energy based damage, but I'll tell you what it exactly does. It actually does 3d6 force damage to all combatants around him. So they would have to be within the range of like, okay, well they would have to be one visible and two actually wait, fuck, I'm so sorry about this. So whatever.
I think I get it, General. It's like a shockwave release.
Yeah. And whenever, okay, and to activate this, Steven would have to fucking hit somebody.
Oh, alright.
But
That
he can.
seems easy enough.
However,
Okay,
however,
surface.
mind you, Steven still can control it. He can control this, right? So yeah.
But I don't know anything about it.
How many times can you use
Okay,
it
so
a day?
Steven, this thing.
No limit.
Oh,
Jesus.
is it?
It's limitless.
Okay.
Fuck.
So anytime you hit anything, if you want it to, it releases like a shockwave thing. But it hurts us too, so be careful.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
So
Can it hurt me?
I don't know.
as Nox is now reviewing. Oh, so what is Nox gonna review now?
The remaining item is circle.
Please, my head.
So you basically you basically identify his circlet, and it says it's called well, basically the item that was created is called the circlet. All right, the circlet of whispering knowledge,
Oh.
or like whispering wisdom. And what that exactly does is whenever somebody is thinking something, or like is pondering, or is reacting in their minds, basically the user of this, the one who's wielding this, can actually hear everything.
Can they
So-
distinguish it from regular speech?
Yeah, pretty much.
what is it?
It's an actual literal fucking like mind reading device.
Russ,
Can I
How?
read his mind and just get the general?
Yeah, basically.
What
You-
the fuck?
yeah, that's what it does.
However, as you go and inspect the belt,
You just read your mind? I immediately look at Rita.
what is Rita thinking right now?
Just thinking about the fish he ate.
Yeah, and basically, Russ, you can understand what Rita is saying in her head.
Ah, yeah. Well, that fish was pretty good, I must admit.
Rita's gonna come out of nowhere and just be like, "Did you just read my mind?"
Yeah, I guess.
You can read our minds.
I don't like the what is Steven
What am I
thinking?
thinking?
right
What
now?
am I thinking?
Okay,
I
I
just
turn
want
to
to know what Steven's thinking.
I turn to Eudora, and I read her mind, I guess. What are you thinking?
You are stupid.
I mean, that's kind of
She's
hurtful.
thinking really. She's thinking
She's thinking what?
really hard.
I
Oh.
kind of go to her and I'm like, man, that's kind of hurtful, but it's okay. I mean, I barely know you.
Oh no!
Very sorry.
No, is she
She's-
actually sorry? Can I read her?
No, she's
Deception
just
roll.
thinking it very.
Deception roll.
Yeah, so you can hear her say sorry in her head.
Okay.
Can't.
Russ, don't read
Is
my mind.
Moira and
I look at
Vedic
Steven and I'm like,
range hear them all doing that?
Wait,
Steven,
wait.
thank you.
Let me finish with the inspection. Okay. So Alex or Nox, are you gonna cast Identify on his belt?
Might as well.
Okay.
It's a cantrip.
So
Even though it's a
basically,
spell.
the belt, it's called the belt of size reduction, and pretty much like to basically like when you're wearing this, you can basically shrink down like pretty much like half of your size. However, this is specifically crafted for giants, so not like ordinary people, and what do you call it? The user can just, even while wearing the belt, the user can just go back to their normal size, so they don't actually have to take off the belt. Yeah.
Does Russ have
read
the
his
belt
mind.
on right?
Yeah. He doesn't.
Okay. So Russ, this belt, you can leave it on. You just don't need to activate it. But
Can we
I-
take this circlet thing off though? I don't like
Oh, by the way, the circlet's cursed. It won't come off.
ever.
yeah, Soul told me to stay away
No.
from cursed
Have
items,
fun
and
washing your hair.
No, wash hair. Why would you do that?
Oh, by the way, the circlet is like
What does it look like?
it's, imagine the it's similar to a Sun Wukong circlet.
yeah, that's
Google.
that's what I said. Like, that's
Yeah.
why I was going when
Yeah,
his
yeah,
head
yeah.
was hurting.
Yeah.
Okay, because I was gonna say if it looks like a bracelet, Russ will spend all of his free time. Like if it looks like a pansy ass circlet, he'll spend literally all of his free time trying to take it off.
Yeah, but no, it looks more badass.
I go up to Nox and I'm like, Nox,
Uh,
tell me if these bracelets are also cursed.
Yeah.
I can't take it off, so I think so.
The
Could just be that one bracelet, but it doesn't mean that it's the same for these two other ones.
the only curse.
Hey,
So Nox, give me a second. Nox, the only curse is you just can't take them off. That's it.
Can I turn off the mind reading?
You don't know.
I look at Eudora and I try to turn off the mind reading.
You
ooh,
try concentrating
let's
hard.
have pie.
After 20 minutes, or not 20 minutes. After, okay, so or wait. So you keep doing this, and it won't turn off. However, Nox. By the way, you forgot to add a small minor detail with Russ's ability, or like his new toys.
I don't like this. I
It-
don't like to know what people think about me.
It takes 20 minutes for it to turn off, and then it takes 3 minutes to turn on.
Hey Russ, you can turn it off.
As
It's a
soon as
very
it,
long
like-
time.
I'm like hanging from the side of my ship and I stick my head in the water, hanging from the side of the ship.
So he doesn't like to read people's mind very much.
Yeah, no.
Oh, and these
If he read
bracelets.
people's mind, it'd probably be very hurtful for him.
Thank God he didn't read my mind. Ha 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 ha.
These bracelets, you just can't take them off. That's all. I think they're safe otherwise.
Speaking of the cursed bracelets, hey Mag, Eudora's gonna pinch the arm, just above the pinch it off, so it's separated from her arm. She's then gonna pinch the
Oh, yeah.
hand below the bracelet. Pinch
Yeah.
that,
Oh.
reattach it. One arm's a little short.
However, the bracelet is still stuck to that
Yes,
piece. Yeah.
Wait,
yeah,
do
so
I see
she's gonna
this?
take the-
Yeah. You Vedic and Moira, you both see this.
Oh wait, shit,
She's
you can do
gonna
that?
take the pouch
What?
that had the 5
What?
seeds in it. She's gonna take the seeds out, put it with the rest of her money, slap the bracelet with the blob of Eudora into the pouch, put it in her pocket. Done.
As now you
I
have.
see this because my head's underwater.
However, as you do this, the bracelet reappears back onto your arm.
She pinches her whole arm off from the shoulder and just lets it flop on the ground.
I want to say at that exact moment is when I come like out for breath and I just see that. I'm like,
Oh my god!
Yeah. So I see this as just like, oh shit, you can do that, and to see like everyone is like, so are you like accessorizing or something?
Yeah, you should have one of these bracelets.
We have to fight one day.
Vedic, you should take one of these.
Well, considering I just saw what happened to Mrs. Expendable Limbs over here, what does it do?
I just swipe one onto his wrist.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, congratulations. Now you can read. Now you and Vedic, Eudora, you guys can tell. You guys can basically feel emotions.
Wait, which one did you put on
What?
Vedic's wrist? Which color?
The blue one.
Oh, I wanted the blue. Do I?
Yeah. So Eudora, no. So you rip off your entire arm, but the circle is still on there, and as you're doing this, how's Vedic feeling right now?
I'm reading his mind too,
I
because I
don't-
got sick of it.
Everyone can
Like,
read everyone's
basically,
mind.
like, what is this?
So
Am I going to explode?
so basically
No, you won't
basically
explode.
Eudora, you feel confusion from Vedic.
Eudora nods. Soul
Like-
brothers now.
He's confused. He
What?
doesn't know if it's gonna work or not, and he thinks it's going to
What does this
explode.
do?
Eudora walks over with the arm that is still attached to her, puts it on his shoulder, and she goes, "We are bonded for life now."
What is going on?
Wait, Moira, check it out. Think of something.
Look, I'm
Right now, all
I'm
it's
not
like
looking
going through
for love
Moira's
right
head
now,
is
right?
a mild panic for what happened before and what's happening now. So you just get
Yeah.
he's
I'm not
confused.
looking for marriage right now.
Okay, so what is Rus? You hear this speak? You hear this in Moira's head?
Like, I mean, nothing too crazy's going on. We just found some, like, cool thing. I can read people's minds now, which is pretty cool.
I try and take off the
What?
bracelet.
I go over to Mora and I slip the last bracelet on her.
Oh yeah,
Aw.
you successfully do this. Yeah, congratulations, Moira. You're more connected to Eudora and Vedic than anybody else.
Oh no!
Both feeling her
Oh
mini
no!
Nice job, Rita.
This is actually really bad.
Oh no! The combination of
Very bad.
connection.
I like.
So, yeah. All that.
Wait,
all that...
what happens when Moira's having a panic attack?
You can they can sense you're having a panic attack without even being there.
Eudora walks
like-
over to her discarded arm, picks it up with her still attached hand, and uses to touch Moira's shoulder, and she goes, "We are bonded."
So I'm gonna like while
stop.
she, as I clear my mind, it kind of was like, oh, okay, so you seem to read the minds.
Also, I'm reading
I'm
Steven's
gonna
mind.
point to Eudora and go like, endowment stone? Is that an endowment stone, right?
What is it? A fucking... Oh, it's that thing Moira
I
was
don't
talking
know.
about.
Oh, the
Rustin, tell me what you hear after they're done.
The hands thing.
the eating thing. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
She takes the arm and puts it back on. She kind of like, just like merges it together.
Okay.
And she's gonna like, do like the. She's just, I don't know. She's gonna like, take her ear off or something, and she's like, "Yo, check this shit out." She's gonna like mold it into a different shape and then put it back on. There's like a middle piece
Okay,
coming
that's
out
it.
of her head.
We're fighting now. Come on.
No.
At this point, I'm vigorously trying to tear the bracelet
Oh
off.
yeah, no, it won't come off. It's
Yeah,
stuck to
no,
you.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What
Moira,
the fuck?
Moira, I tried. Moira, I
I'm
tried.
gonna go to like Rita and go like, while I'm trying to take the bracelet off. I was like, Rita, you might not know this, but I like my different accessorizing. I like putting on different things.
It's just a bracelet.
Rita just put.
What if I
up
want to
her
put another
thumbs.
bracelet on?
She just gives you a thumbs up and then walks away.
Alright,
from the
quickly-
situation.
Yeah, I was just like, what if I want to put another bracelet on?
Oh, you can still put another bracelet on. That's fine.
Yeah, but what if it doesn't match with the other bracelet? It's gonna look totally bad.
Oh fuck! Wait,
Dora remembers what-
Yep. Continue.
Dora remembers what Nox says earlier and quickly dashes away across the ship. And then she just like looks at the bracelet and focuses really hard and she goes, I want to teleport. Does she?
She concentrates and she teleports right next to Moira.
Fuck yeah.
As
How long
As
was
soon as
that?
that happened,
How long
Moira
was that
jumps
teleport?
like, what the fuck?
I like rush jump. Okay, look, we're fighting right now.
wait, stop. The teleport, fucking, what do you call
Teleport delay. What is that? How
it? 5
much?
minutes. So after 5 minutes, you completely teleport.
Hell yeah.
Ah! Okay, cool, we're fighting now. And I kind of just pick Eudora up from the shoulder.
Russ.
What?
We need to talk about consent with you.
Oh.
I think we need to have an intervention.
consented to this.
Oh.
Wait, does Russ even know what the word consent means?
What does consent mean?
Okay, wait, everyone, we need to get some chairs. We need to sit around in a circle. We need to talk to Russ about this.
Okay.
Alright. Yeah.
Rita is like satisfied with what she just created, the mass chaos that just happened.
Nox
she's
is
like
just
again,
like,
She's just
Ironically
not.
enough, with a large amount of no consent.
Speaking of no consent, Rita, you need to
Yeah,
stop putting
Rita.
magical bracelets on people if they don't want to, okay?
She's already left the scene. She's no longer
Damn
there.
you, Rita!
Easy in, easy out. God, bye bye. That's face.
So, after all of this, I'm gonna be like, oh fuck, right, the hologram shit. You guys, I try and look for that
Also-
thing around the hologram
Quickly,
stuff.
Hero, I wanted to just. Okay, I'm scanning everybody's minds secretly to find their opinions about Russ.
Okay, so what? So we're gonna start with Eudora. What is Eudora thinking right now?
She likes him, but she kind of doesn't like how often he asks to fight.
Moira, what are you thinking right now at the moment?
At the moment, or what do I think of Russ?
No,
What do you think of Russ?
Well, no, I mean you wouldn't be thinking about that in the moment. So like.
Oh no, like I'm like specifically scanning their mind.
Oh, wait. Would Moira be thinking about Russ at the moment?
No, she's
Okay,
having
then
a
no, never
mini
mind.
panic attack.
Then Nox,
Can
what
I
about
ret-
you?
Can I retcon my thing then?
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I thought he was just asking.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, she's
Dang.
just kind of like, this is fun, as she's still being held by Russ, I assume. Like,
Yeah, I'm
in
kind of like
the air or
carrying
some
you
shit.
under my arm.
What
yeah,
about
she's
Nox?
just like, this is fun.
Nox is like, passionately wondering who made these magic items, who forged them, or
I
what
don't know
made-
either, Nox. It's kind of freaking me out.
What does Rita say? What is Rita thinking right now?
Oh, can he still read my mind even
Yeah.
if I'm far away?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm thinking about the cookies that Eudora brought, the really like chalky ones.
Yeah. What about what is Steven thinking?
Okay, Steven Mind is an enigma. Basically, the way Steven Minds work is about 8 to 9 things are thought of at the exact same time. So when Russ starts reading Steven's mind, just a wave of sentences rush through his head, all of which are drowned out by each other.
what is Vedic thinking right now?
So imagine a list of clothing items, kind of like a character select screen where you
Oh
just,
yeah,
like,
yeah, like the Minecraft
just, like,
fucking
crossing
GUI
off
shit.
what
Yeah,
doesn't work with the bracelet right now in my mind.
and with that, Russ, you come to realize that nobody's really thinking too much.
Well,
of-
Steven's
of you.
thinking too much.
Now,
What? Yeah.
now what I proceed to do is I proceed to excuse me one moment, and then I continuously bash my head against the side of the ship or against the cannonball.
Russ, what's wrong?
I don't
Still
like it.
holding me?
Why?
Yeah, and one hand is like in the cannonball, one hand like you're like you just hear. Doof, doof.
He's just smashing his head with a cannonball.
Russ.
The cannonball's like just
Whose
shattering.
mind is that
as
bad that it's
As he does that, I'm gonna remember.
mind
It's like,
hurts my
oh
head.
right, I need to put you guys by that hologram thing.
Also, I don't like that.
So I
don't-
try and look
What?
for that.
Okay,
I don't
so
like reading minds.
so basically you look through the compartment of the the area that you found the first Sanzai tree, the one that you currently have, and you basically have to put that down, in there to make it function. As I'm assuming you're going to do that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna put that down, and I'm gonna be like, Moira, Eudora, and Russ. I'm gonna need you guys one by one. And, like, I'm looking at Russ to make sure he understands it. To stand on that platform.
Do I hear
Real
him over
quick.
my like head smashing to a cannonball over and over again?
Yeah.
Okay, I just kind of dropped the cannonball after.
And by the way,
very sad.
Vedic, he said everyone, so not just you, not just them, but you too.
Yeah.
So
Oh, okay.
yeah.
I'm gonna need everyone, including Rita. So, Nox,
What?
can you get Rita?
Wait, why do you need us?
Isn't she right there though?
No, I
Yeah,
went
she
to the
was.
kitchen.
Ah.
Moira's just like standing near Vedic at this point.
Steven wasn't paying attention to anything Vedic said because he was worried about Russ, but then he turned around to Vedic and what? What do you need us? What do you need us for?
And as
We just need you to stand on that platform.
and as you guys are doing this, by the way, Vedic, as the person, as you're kind of hooking up the device and you're just ringing them up.
I drop Eudora by this point.
Okay, yeah. Eudora gets on her feet like a cat, you know,
How
like
many
when
times is Eudora gonna get King Kong by Russ?
you,
The world may never know.
you know how that one scene, like, or not one scene, you know how when you drop a cat, like they always land on their feet.
Oh fuck. Yeah.
You
I
do
was
that.
thinking that
Speaking
exactly.
of
in my mind.
cats.
Where
Speaking of cats, Mouser has been running around the ship this entire time looking for mice.
nice.
Does anyone have a knife I could use?
As this is going on,
I have my hand.
Vedic
okay.
begins to hook up the device, and
Try
as
use it as leverage to rip the crown off.
give me a,
Okay.
Wait.
I'm gonna try and
Vedic-
use my claws to like.
as Vedic goes for this, and he hooks up the device, the area that you guys are standing on starts glowing, and it glows in a tint of yellow. As you guys
What the fuck?
What's
see
going on?
What the fuck is this?
Ah, we're
I
finally
got in to
ascending.
sign up for this.
all of you,
I kneel
I'm
down and
listening
start
to
scratching
Valhalla.
at like the glowing light.
as
Vedic,
all
what did you do?
of you are standing.
I hooked the device as he said. You heard him.
Would
Wait,
Nox
shush.
know? Because he's
Yeah,
already
Nox
in-
already fucking knows what's going on. It's
We're
it's
going to Valhalla, brothers and sisters. Today is the
I
day.
highly doubt that, Russ.
as
Isn't Valhalla like
everybody
heaven?
as everybody is just standing, each individual people are just now encased in a glowing yellow, and each individual people that are currently looking, they don't see anybody. They just see they're currently surrounded by just a bright color of yellow. Everybody is.
What the fuck?
And with that,
The
as
session's over.
no, as you do this, right? You guys are transported to a different location. However, you see your hands. You're translucent, and you're more. You guys are all tinted in a. You guys are translucent at the moment, and you guys are slightly tinted yellow.
How
And
the hell
as-
did I die?
And as you do this, you guys are currently in a meeting room with
Nox reporting
Where
for
am I?
duty.
and as Nox says, Nox
Yeah.
reporting for duty. You see,
I'm gonna say the same thing.
you see,
reporting for duty.
as you see
Trying to-
a man in a bigger stature. Actually, he's actually like he's about like
Russ
What?
level?
no, he's about like 6 feet tall at the moment.
Oh.
And he looks at you guys. He says, "Greetings. I'm Locke Freeman, and
Hello, I am Russ.
I have gathered you all here to greet myself." And with that, we're going to end off the session.
Nice. I'm going to get that
Hell
bracelet
yeah.
off my head.
Alrighty. Bye bye,
It's a
everybody.
circle.
See you here.